Robbie said he's going to mail us some Marmite. Cressy, check your email here in a second. There we go. I'll mail you some. No. So the fix is...
Oh, can you turn my mic down just a hair?
No, I cannot.
Oh. Why? They're locked in place?
Yep. Yeah, you can turn your headset down.
I mean, yeah, my headset. God damn it. I don't know why I said mic.
So the fix... The fixes were, it started last night with Scott. So Scott emailed some suggestions, and those were super helpful, which those suggestions rolled over in today before Lamont and I met with Cressy and Biscuit. And so that helped us then just focus on Ableton. Oh, Cressy's just getting some tea and then he'll hop in.
Yo, E-Dub, what's up, boy? We ain't seen from you in a minute.
1, 22, 25. And those man, between Scott and Cressy and Biscuit, we learned a lot. Especially in Ableton.
Okay, I turned off all the relays on the tracks. So I'm just going to mix from where Biscuit told me to.
Yeah. And so now everybody should. So yesterday wasn't necessarily in mono. It's just people weren't hearing the panning. So now everybody should hear the panning.
Well, and some things were just locked into stereo we didn't want. So I
yeah,
mean,
that was
just weird.
It was weird. It was weird, but we got it all figured out. And like I said, we really did learn a lot today about Ableton. And we recorded the session. It was live on YouTube, but it was a private live. Oh, Steve says it makes a difference. He can hear it. Yeah, we heard it instantly too. So I just got to edit some portions out of the video, and then we might just put it up on the long form, huh, babe? It kind of be like a learning Ableton with us.
It's
right?
super educational,
super informative. Yeah,
and it's funny too.
Yeah. Some of the funny bits we might leave out. Steve said, now we want to see it all. Oh, sweet. Scott said he can instantly hear the difference.
Right there, it was just
and
weird.
he was the catalyst to help us, because he was the one that pinpointed that it was the connection from the Roadcaster.
Yeah. But
and
I was saying the same thing as Scott was saying. Like,
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Whatever followed the chain after the mixer.
Yep.
Or the Tascam.
Right.
Not to steal Scott's shine. Okay. You hear that?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Cresshead showed me how to solo things out so we can listen to bits and pieces. So we're not hearing everything. And we can identify what is not lining up.
Scott said, steal away. It was a team effort. VP said, try to do Ableton a few times. It didn't take. I wish it did. What are you using now?
Got that Beat It. Was it Beat It or Billie Jean type of feel from it? I think it was Billie Jean.
Oh my God, how hilarious. So Scott sounds his mom. Her name is Marilyn. So his wife asked him, why are you emailing your mom at 3 a.m. in the morning?
That's crazy.
Except she spells it with an I, where mine is spelled with an E. That's too funny. Steve said Ableton farted. There's Cressy. Mr. Problem Fixer Part A. Oh, geez, Cressy. Where's Part B? Don't you need a Part A and Part B to mix it and make C?
Part B is half God.
Cressy's in. Okay.
Oh, you just dead stop.
Okay, Lamar and Cressy, what are we thinking about this voice over this solo? I'm gonna play it again just so we can hear it again, and then let's discuss what we're gonna do with it.
Yeah, I want to hear it from the beginning. Now that everything is panning and swelling,
right. I'm just trying to bring in things slowly here.
Yeah, because not everything is mixed, and we changed
mixed.
volumes
Yeah. So
everywhere.
before we go back in here,
So how do you know what you're going to bring up and down if you don't?
I'm just in the bridge section right now, and towards the end. So once I got the bridge section right, it's pretty much going to be right for every bridge section. So the next thing I would want to mix is just the vocal section or the chorus or whatever, you know. But let's hear from let's hear the entire end, the last bridge all the way out
to
the solo.
share some of the most craziest things together. Everything, and you couldn't explain it to anyone. I mean, there are close siblings, right? But when it comes to twins, there's nothing closer. I feel like it's like if we really think about it, we really prove a lot of things. Yeah, are real. Yeah, about what's said about telepathy, intuition, negativity, positivity. How much of that is just because we were like the same cell and we split? Is that how it works? That's how it works.
We
Right?
split the cell, yeah.
Right. So maybe a lot of that is to do with that. Like you just said, we're like literally a carbon copy. So of course you're going to be able to communicate with yourself a whole lot easier than with someone else. This is like we're born this way. So we're born to have this telepathy, intuition. Right. But if you get like, fraternal or just regular siblings, they may not have that type of connection. But then again, how do you know? A lot do. That's the thing.
Hello.
Okay. What are we thinking as far as the vocal and the solo?
The vocal sounds okay. It's clear. Oh, hang on. Let me just turn my phone off because I can hear it echoing in the background. Give me a sec. Hang on.
Okay.
Are we talking about levels too? Okay,
Yeah.
the solo, the levels of the bass can come down just a fuzz.
Yeah, I think the drums were kind of being a little drowned out. I don't know. And those of you in the comment and chat, I hope you guys have some earbuds in or some headphones, and you two can chime in and help us out with this.
Yeah, Scott, vocals maybe a little thin. I just feel like there was a lot more
We dialed the bass down.
hollow haul to it. Yeah,
Yeah, we dialed the bass down a little bit in the vocals because
Mhm.
they were chunky.
It sounds much clearer though.
Right. You can definitely
Let me
make out
turn me.
what we're saying.
Apparently, I'm very hot.
He said he's very hot.
If only that was true. Fucking freezing here. But anyway, let me turn that down. Is that better? Hang on. Wrong way.
Yeah,
That way.
you're good. You're good.
That way. Try that. So, vocal wise, you've got both your vocals on one track. Is that right? Because you're having a conversation, aren't you?
Yes. Yeah. I took it off of one of our podcasts.
They're still saying I'm really hot. Hang on. Let's turn down a bit more then. Try that. Is that better?
Well, you were fine.
I mean,
for
you were
us.
fine
Now
to
now
us.
we can't-
Maybe
now
it
we-
was your
Yeah.
your headset volume.
Oh, okay. Well, no, that I can't hear. So
Yeah. That's good
I'm just
right
looking at people in the chat. Got two people saying you're really hot. It's like, yeah.
Oh, Wookie.
Hey,
Um,
Wookie.
Hope you're feeling
So
better.
you can either go with where we're at the minute,
Mm-hmm.
or you can duplicate the track, so you have two versions of it,
Okay.
and you go and delete your vocal on one track and your twin's vocal on the other track when you're not, so you end up with two tracks that equal, but you got so you can pan them basically. So you could have one slightly in one ear, one slightly more in the other ear, so it feels more like a conversation that you're in front of people talking. You could do that, but that's not a thing to do today. That's a thing to think about.
Right.
Yeah.
But the actual tone of it sounds okay. It's legible. So a
Mhm.
little bit, if you were gonna like be nitpicky, it's a little bit radio-y. It's like we've probably overcooked the amount of stuff we've pulled from it.
Okay.
So we might want to push something back. But I wouldn't just put it down as a note at the minute. I wouldn't go and try and do that today.
Are you
I
writing
got-
that down? Okay. Okay.
Just put it as a thing to remember to like have a look at once we've got a complete mix running.
Okay.
And see if it still feels like we really ought to do that or not. The other thing is, the note I've got is, the whistle and the flute.
Mm-hmm.
At the minute there, they appear to be central. I think maybe because they sort of talk to each other, one says one thing and then the other thing comes after. They're never on top of each other. They're one says one thing, then it goes and says the other thing on the other thing. So I think maybe pan them slightly. So go like 10 o'clock on one of them and 2 o'clock on the other one. So that when you hear it, it's in one ear, and then when you hear the whistle, it's in slightly in the left ear, and then when you hear the flute, slightly in the right ear, and that then gives the room in the middle for where the bass is. You're not competing with the bass. You're spreading your
making space.
You're making space. Yeah, you're making like a sound stage, like you're on stage. So you'd have a flute player one side of the stage, and you have a whistle, tin whistle player on the other.
One sec, Chris. Hold on.
Yep, go on.
Wookie, I am so sorry to hear that.
What's going on?
Thanks, people. I feel okay. Just had a sad day. My love, Mrs. Wookie, passed away this morning.
Oh, no.
Having been very ill for the last 2 years. Wookie, I am so freaking sorry.
No.
Wow.
God, I wasn't expecting to hear that at the start of the year.
Oh,
But it sounds like she's been struggling for 2 years. Is that right, Wook? Hey, jeez.
And he just got out of surgery himself.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, man,
Jeez, Wookie.
Anything we can do for you, man, let us know.
Yeah.
Please don't hesitate
So sorry to hear that, man.
at all to reach out to us if you need anything. Even if it's just an ear to hear you cry, we are here for you.
Yeah.
Constantly in Discord. We got people constantly in Discord if you need to reach out to somebody.
I'm so sorry to hear that, man. That is not how you want 2025 to start off.
Man. Doom asked about Uncle Jerry, asked if anybody's heard from him. I heard from him yesterday. He's slowly feeling better. He's just been super busy with work because he had to take time off because he was sick. And then other people at work are sick, so they're pretty much running a skeleton crew. So he is around, just been super busy and getting better.
Yeah, but sorry to hear about that, Wookie. I hope I hope what we're doing today can cheer you up a little bit. And,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what to say when you lose someone. How long have you been with your wife? Is it your wife, or I don't want to assume, but that's rough.
Yep.
That's a tough one.
I don't know if we can say or do much more for.
But we definitely feel the pain. I tell you
we
that.
feel the pain. I think everyone in this conversation right now feels the pain from losing someone.
Yep.
Inky, Simply, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And Angie, who was Simply's girlfriend, she's coming on an interview on Sunday. So
Yeah, and she's still struggling with it.
very, very much so. Every single day.
Yeah. Well, I hope you find something here for you, Wookie, that can put you at ease. You know, I don't know the situation. I don't know if your partner was in pain those 2 years. You know, maybe your partner's no longer suffering, and that's probably a good thing. I don't know.
Yeah.
So I don't want to overstep my boundaries, but our condolences and our heart goes out to you.
Yeah, we'll be thinking about you.
Okay, so I took one and I panned it 10 o'clock and took the other and panned it 2 o'clock. So let's take a listen.
Okay. Yeah, that works.
Yeah, that's really nice. Oh, that's really nice.
Yeah, that really is nice.
Producer Cressy at the wheel.
Let's
And bring that volume under the bass. You said the drums were loud in
Hang
that
on.
section? Or were they being overshadowed by the vocals you're thinking?
okay. Let's just go back and listen to the last half again, and then we can come back to it.
Okay.
I would never get tired of having a connection with another person that's a replica of me or me, and be able to share some of the most craziest things together. Everything, and you couldn't explain it to anyone. I mean, there are close siblings, right? But when it comes to twins, there's nothing closer. I feel like it's like if we really think about it, we really prove a lot of things. Yeah, we're real. Yeah, about what's said about telepathy, intuition, negativity, positivity. How much of that is just because we were like the same cell and we split? Is that how it works? That's how it works.
We split at the cell, yeah.
Right. So maybe a lot of that has to do with that. Like you just said, we're like literally a carbon copy. So of course you're going to be able to communicate with yourself a whole lot easier than with someone else. This is like we're born this way, so we're born to have this telepathy, intuition. But if you get like, just regular saying symbols, maybe not have that. Then again,
Yeah. So I think the bass should come down a quarter a little bit, just so it's not, just so it rides with everything else that's at that level. It'll warm the bass up, I think, a lot, and the vocals would stand out a little more. So you're not really double hearing.
Okay, which
these
bass
sounds.
portion are we talking
The
about?
solo.
Okay.
Bring it down by about 1 or 2 dB,
Yeah.
just to see how it goes.
Right. It should be an underlayer. It seemed like it was competing with the vocal.
More?
So here, yeah, another decibel down, I think.
Yeah, one more there.
Yeah, match those horns.
share some of the most craziest things together. Everything, and you couldn't explain it to anyone. I mean, there are close.
I like that.
When it comes to twins, there's nothing close.
Yeah.
I feel like it's like if we really think about it, we really prove a lot of things. Yeah, are real. Yeah, what's said about telepathy, intuition, negativity, positivity. How much of that is just because we were like the same cell in the split? Is that how it works? That's how it works. Just split the cell, yeah. Right. So maybe a lot of that is to do with that.
See how it matches the horns now?
Carbon copy. So of course you're going to be able to communicate with yourself a lot easier with someone else. This is like we're born this way, so we're born to have this telepathy, intuition. But if you get like, term, just regular second symbols, they may not have that.
And the conversation's not lost.
Right.
I did reduce the size, Cressy, if you could tell a difference on the conversation on the reverb setting.
Hang on. Okay, right, yeah, that sounds good. You know your drums.
Yes.
What have you got going with the drums?
Nothing much at all.
No. As in, what drums have you got going? You got
I
a bass
don't-
drum, a snare drum. You got any hats?
think
You got any?
I
What?
do, but I'm right now. I was just I was isolating a lot of sounds out. Shall I just bring everything in at this point?
What have you got drum wise? You got a bass drum and a snare drum. Have you got hi hats? Have you got like a hand clap, anything like that running in this track? Because they're all central. If you've got a hi hat, I'd like to pan it a little bit.
So it's the bass drum and the snare going right now.
Right. Do you have any hi hats and whatever percussion type things or not?
He said he
Yeah.
should probably bring everything in, Chris.
Yeah. Okay.
Share some of the most craziest things together. Everything, and you couldn't explain it to anyone. I mean, there are close. When it comes to twins,
Okay, the other portion of the drums, they come in more on the vocal side of it.
Right. You'll find this. Anything like cymbals and what, as in like a ride cymbal or hi hats, you want to pan them again about maybe 10 or quarter past a quarter to. The thing you'll find with hi hats is you'll think it's fine, but it's fucking not. It's like totally not. The only real way to find out how loud hi hats are is if you've got some decent headphones and you turn your mix right down so you can hardly hear the mix at all, and you go, fucking hell, those hi hats are loud. then you go, oh shit, because the more volume you have in the room or in your headphones, the less you can discern how ridiculous your hi hats are.
Yeah, and that happens a lot.
Yep.
Everybody does this. It's not unusual. But if you sort of know about it, again, it's one of those notes you go like, when we've got a full mix, let's turn it right the fuck down, and then we'll figure out if the hi hats are misbehaving and being stupid, and you can turn them right down. So at the moment, I'll just say put a note down to keep an eye on your hi hats once you've got a final mix, and to give them some stereo width. You choose where you want to put them, which side, whatever.
Okay, yeah, she's writing them down, and now you can hear the hi hats.
You've got, yeah, okay. You've got shakers in there as well.
Yeah, Kabasa.
Right, put that on the opposite side of wherever you put your hi-hat. So if you're going to pan the hi-hat to the left, for instance, yeah, put the shaker to the right to the same pan position. So if it's like 10 o'clock, then put the other one at 10 past. That'll give you a bit of width on that. It's all you got to do really is like think how a drum kit would be like if you sat behind it. You know, because the hi-hats are on one side of the drum kit, the ride cymbals on the other side of the drum
Right,
kit.
and so the hi-hats are like normally on the left side, correct?
Well, depends how you view it. If you're viewing it from the audience looking at the drummer, it's one way round. If
Right.
you're looking at I am the drummer, it's the other way around. You choose, and then that's how it is.
Biscuit is saying bring hats and shaker down 3 to 6 dBs.
Yeah. At the minute there, we know they're like too loud, but we haven't got a full mix yet. So that's but they are too loud. But you can hear at the minute. What we want to do is just say like, can we hear the stereoness of them, and is it working? And then if it is, and it's all cool, at some point we'll turn them right down so they just behave. They just fill that little bit of an area. Okay, that works. You've also got somewhere on your tracks, not talking about drums, you've got some like metallic tuned percussion type sound I can hear. I thought I could.
Yeah. Let me figure out where the shaker is first.
Yeah. So sorry, giving you a massive list here. Yeah, stereo wise, that's working, isn't it?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
They sort of talk to each other, don't they? I mean, that they pass from one to the other.
Right.
Yeah, like having a conversation with each other.
Yeah. Now, wherever you set them, at the minute they work, once we've got a full mix, you go like, okay, well, there's something else occupying the same angle. So you might want to like move them a little bit wider or a bit narrower, depending on how it works. But yeah.
Okay, everything you hear now, that's the rest of the stuff that's supposed to be there together.
Okay, your whatever it is, bongo or conga, is it you only got the one slap, or have you got a muted version? As in, do you have more than one track of that working?
Okay, I believe that's the djembe.
Yeah.
And I have to go in here and relabel everything because now my sounds aren't under what they should be under. So
Okay, yeah. That's a administration job, isn't it? Sounds super sexy. I'll just retype all these names again.
yeah, so the djembe is not too terribly active. You're right about that.
Okay, and if you, I mean, it's up to you. You listen to it. If it seems to be the hi-hat or the shaker says something, and then the drum then hits afterwards, then that's where you want to do the opposite of the pan. If you find that the open hi-hat sounds first and then the djembe sounds second all the time, then wherever your hi-hat is panned, so if it's to the right, then put the djembe slightly to the left. Again, it's that sort of giving it a little bit of space. Because your main thing that wants to be in the middle is your bass drum, your snare drum, your bass guitar, and your vocal. Unless you're doing some weird experimental mix and you pull them all to the one side. I know someone in chat goes, "You don't have to do that." But yeah.
I'm sure that's exactly how they said it too, Cressy.
That's what happens when there's a lot of Chiefs and not enough Indians.
Wookie said, If it helps, mixing is a dark art. I am still learning after doing it for 40 years.
There you go.
Practice is the only way to
The
learn.
only way. It is a dark art.
It is, and I appreciate like Biscuit earlier today when we were having that private Streamyard thing. He was
He
like
did really well, didn't he?
He did
It was
amazing.
difficult, but we got there.
Yeah, amazing. But he like put an end to you using that auto mixing. What is it, Neutron?
Neutron, yeah.
Yeah, he's like, no, stop.
Yeah.
How are you going to learn if it's doing what you want it to do if you don't know what you want it to do?
I'm sure glad that the Brohim got all the technical side and the Ableton and all the mixing and shit. I'm glad you have that Thrive button.
You're right.
Because there's just some things I'm just like, that's not my goddamn suit.
But that's the thing, though, isn't it? Like some people don't want to walk outside the confines of just playing guitar,
Right.
or just playing a trumpet.
Yeah.
Or you have to have a passion to do that.
Or
though. Like you got to have a
want and a need, or
Yeah.
the want to know and
Well,
understand.
sometimes you don't even have the passion for it. It comes out of necessity.
Yeah.
Can't afford to send this
Right.
to somebody to do it. So
Yeah,
we
you gotta-
have to learn or we're
Right.
and I'm saying I'm glad
dead
that
in the
you
water.
got the talent.
But
to
there's
do
still
that
a
shit.
passion for
Yeah.
mixing and mastering.
Yeah,
Like,
you
I
gotta
love
do
to
it.
do things
Mhm.
like that.
Yeah.
So the more I can arm myself with, like Bicky was brilliant, you know. Cressy gave the direction, and Bicky was like,
Oh, that's what you want?
"Here's how we get there."
There you go.
Through Ableton, you know, like he just knows Ableton.
Right.
And if he didn't,
He's a good resource.
he was embarrassed because he's not a genius like he thought he was.
He was not embarrassed. He just didn't learn that one aspect. Jeez. I got you, Biscuit.
Okay, so the djembe went to the right, but not slightly. It's two.
Yeah, I can hear it.
2
to the
o'clock to the right.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to drop it into the mix and see how it feels?
Let me add
Or if you're still playing.
the pad real quick. Hang on.
Okay.
Okay, real quick. If you notice, it sounded like it was ducking on that pad before it came in.
Mm-hmm.
I know why. When I recorded this through Ableton, I recorded it as if I was playing this live. So I had my low pass filter down,
Right.
but I probably didn't have it down all the way, and it was still picking up
That's why.
noise.
So that pad is
So-
what's causing that little ducking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's on the low. So what I probably should do is cut the beginning just before I filtered up, so it comes in smooth and not abrupt. Did you hear how abrupt it came in?
Right.
Yeah.
And what was Tone saying? Tone said something about. Oh, I lost it. Something about the hi hat.
Got to move that open hi-hat with the closed one. If they are meant to be this quote unquote the same hi-hats.
You can.
Are the
It's a
hi
thing that
hats
I
sounding?
don't do though, but
is-
you can.
Are they sounding separate? I got to hear it all in the mix.
Yeah, in the real world, the open and closed hi-hat is one device, so
Right.
it should be in the same place.
The open hi-hat should be panned with the closed hi-hat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes sense because they're coming from the same source.
It does
right?
unless you listen to one of my mixes, then it doesn't do that. But
Right.
then
And then
that's just me.
Well,
and-
Cressy, you're
but-
just special. You dunk
Well,
chocolate
I'm special
biscuits and
needs.
green
Okay.
tea.
Okay, that may be true, but I've done the same thing, and I liked how the results came out.
Mhm.
I've done the same thing as Cressy has done.
Mhm.
Well, let me preface that with if I'm not running a shaker, then the idea of having a stereofied hi-hat that when it does the open, it's in the opposite ear, that sort of does that. It depends on the track. So
Mhm. Yeah.
put it in the same place for a start, and then at some point, again, make
I'll
a
move
note,
it. Yeah.
move it, and see if you like it better. Once we've got a mix happening.
Okay.
Yeah, mix to taste.
Yeah.
Biscuit said unless you got a drum kit with 2 hi-hats.
Yeah, my mate who's a drummer's got 3 hi-hats. So you know,
Jeez.
Jeez.
yeah, he's a rock drummer. He's got the amount of cymbals in his drum kit is ridiculous.
Well, a rock drummer, you kind of need that, right?
Yeah, he does. He's got loads.
Yeah.
Tom Smith, you're good, dude. Don't worry about it. We're trying to get everybody's experience.
That's
in
what
here.
this is for.
That's what this is for.
Everybody throwing ideas in and
Yeah.
see what works and what doesn't.
Right. If anybody has an idea, throw it out.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about, Wookie? Jesus. Just, yeah, go get your hat and stand by.
Hey, Paul.
You got
Well,
a ride
yeah.
cymbal in there as well.
Right. I guess the ride should probably be on the right ear.
It should be wherever the hi-hat is, it shouldn't be. It should be on the opposite side. Yeah.
Okay.
And at a similar angle. Similar pan.
Chrome, leave space for the cowbell. Ay, ay, ay.
Oh dear.
I got to cut some more out of that.
Yeah.
Yep. And it's in the I think it's in the right too. a little
Yeah,
bit.
it is.
That sounded better coming in.
Right.
Yeah. Now I've got to check this right.
Yeah.
And save your scene.
What was that? Command S.
For save? Yes. But I think we also have it auto or
You got an auto save as well, yeah?
yeah. Mhm.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah, we learned that lesson.
Yeah, I think everybody does. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Thanks, Wook.
Copy that, Biscuit. So he said we still should get into the habit of Command S because it doesn't always save everything. Simon said, suggestion, how about adding a dotted eighth delay on the shaker?
You could, but
That don't sound bad, but let me try to fix this one instrument before we move to the next.
yeah.
What would that sound like, a dotted eighth?
If it was the only thing is if you do a dotted eighth that isn't a ping pong, then it would just add more of the shaker. You would add it would go on for a little longer. But it'll be in time because it's dotted eighth. Also, adding effects to everything can become problematic at some point.
Yeah,
Don't get in the habit of adding effects to everything.
was
'cause
just thinking
just
that
because you
earlier.
can
right,
doesn't mean
right,
you should.
right. Some things need to just have that natural raw sound.
So the shaker. I mean, there's lots of things you could do to the shaker. You could add a delay to it. I'm also thinking, I mean, you need it in the proper mix at the end of the day. But on your notes that you're going to note down, you could again, we did the low pass filter thing to reduce the amount of low end in something like the shaker and something like your ride or your hi hats only really needs the most top end of it. You can roll off everything below that because that's not part of the program. You've got the rest of the music to cover that.
Right.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So you get more of a ting from the hi-hat or from the ride cymbal you're pressing, you're playing, rather than the whole body. You don't need all that reverberating through to where other music is. It helps it separate it. Not that I'm an expert or anything.
Well, you got more experience than my brother and I in recording.
Wow,
Yeah.
I feel so much better now.
Oh, you should.
What did my mate say? Mine says an expert is a has-been and a drip from a tap.
Come again?
Yeah. What?
An expert is a has-been and a drip from a tap.
Ah, okay.
An expert.
See now, God damn it, Chris.
So Wookie said something that we always say, and Wookie said, just remember, at this time, the old saying, while learning, KISS, KISS. Keep it simple.
Stupid.
Yep.
Yeah.
Firm believer in that shit.
Scott said, Cressy agreed. I run a high pass on most channels. Removing unwanted frequencies drastically cleans up the mix.
Yeah. You got things like a high pass filter. Basically, high pass means anything that's high, it lets it by you, so you can hear it, as in high pass. So if you want to get rid of any low stuff, that's what you're going to do with that. You have things called parametric EQ, where you can dial in a certain frequency and boost it or cut it. You might find, I don't think you're going to find it on this, but you might find it on another thing, that you might have like a vocal that's a certain point doesn't sound good. As a real just hits a certain frequency, it goes, oh, don't like that. You could tune that in, you boost it so you can hear it, and then you cut it to get rid of it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
The more you know.
Yeah, that I did know. I'm just focusing in on this.
I know you got lots to do, mate. I'll shut up.
No, don't. 'Cause
Yeah.
Other people don't
Yeah,
know.
because I'm learning. He's learning. Yeah. Everybody's so critical on themselves.
Okay, so we're going to start at the beginning. There's going to be some things way loud. Let me know what you guys hear. What should come down? That's everyone.
Okay.
And everyone.
Going back to the beginning again.
Yeah, the horn is what you're trying to bring
Well,
back.
the bass was kind of suffering too. I don't want to get into the habit of bringing everything down because I kind of got everything at a almost an even level. I think it would probably be better to start bringing whatever's low up a little bit, because if we go down, we could be essentially run into a problem where everything will gradually come down. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, it's a bit of a balancing trick, isn't it?
Right. All right. I'm going from the beginning again.
Okay.
already. I don't like how
Yeah.
that drone comes in, so I'm just going to cut that beginning fade up from
Yeah,
there.
it sounds rubbish. No, yeah, you can fix that.
Good night, Davey.
Night, Davey.
Cheers, mate.
I don't know what that is that's causing
That ducking.
almost.
Yeah.
It's an instrument that is on a low pass. I started to bring everything out of a filter phase.
You got to solo everything to figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I've already weeded 3 things out. There's still one more, I think.
Why not start it from right there from a little bit where the swell starts? You know what I mean? Cut.
It's going to be right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can fade it in this part, so it comes in as
Yeah.
a track like
Right.
on the radio.
Oh, it sounds like the horn.
Yeah. It's flip flapping, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Whatever that means. New word. Add it to the dictionary.
So right there where that swell starts, I would start fading things up to that point to eliminate a lot of that. Because you don't hear it as much.
Yeah.
See how it cleans up right here?
Yeah.
So just take everything and just fade.
I would fade it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fade it from where it starts to settle down and be good. That's your start point of your fade.
Right.
That way you're gonna have no go. Oh shit! You're not trying to cover something up because it's gone. You know what I mean?
Right. And the song is so long in the intro, we could stand to lose.
I don't think you're
a
going to
little
run
bit
out
of
of runtime of your songs, are you?
Right.
It's
Yeah.
like half an
That's
hour.
what I'm saying. We have enough room to literally like.
This is track 1. You're going to learn so much on track 1. So it's all going to be cool. You can put all these little things in your back of your head when you do track 2. You know, you're cutting this audio. It looks like you're actually like deleting the audio. You should be able to just, I mean, Bicky or whoever can chime in. You should be able to just grab one end of that audio file and just pull it in as to make a start point. You shouldn't have to like get rid of it, because if you want it back again and you've deleted it, it's gone, isn't it? But
yeah, but it's just the beginning trimming.
Yeah. I'm thinking in future.
Oh, in the future, yeah.
Yeah, when you're doing stuff, I think that's a thing to try out.
Biscuits. Scott. Who else does Ableton really well? Anybody else?
Not me.
Definitely not me.
Biscuits or
Yes, he said yes.
yes.
Okay,
yeah,
that's
okay.
cool.
Yes,
Yeah.
what?
This is half God. He just goes yes, and then I fill the rest of
I
the
know.
answer in.
Yeah.
I know.
Half God uses 2 words, and Cressy has to come up with a sentence.
Or one.
A sentence like,
Or
oh, okay.
or what
half
was
of-
it during our session? He responded with no, and then explained the reason. But then the reason ended up being the answer was yes. So we told Cressy he meant yes.
Scott McCauley Sounds is asking, what is your door of choice? It is the door on the outside of McDonald's to let me in so I can have a McMuffin and a black coffee. That's my favorite door.
Yeah. I don't think he meant door.
Oh, DAW.
Yes, DAW.
I don't use them. So, here's me doing how to mix stuff and I don't use a DAW.
Yeah.
I'm just a charlatan. There's a band called that. But yeah. I have used Logic. In the
Wookie
past.
said, be thankful you're not using a block and a razor. Jeez.
Well, yeah. Yeah. Been there in the mid 80s. That was not fun.
Jeez, Biscuit, for not touching it in 3 months, you sure got right into the swing of things.
Like riding a bike.
Okay, so Biscuit, the question was, how do we get rid of that beginning portion without deleting it, just in case we wanted it back at some point?
Can you just grab one end of it and pull it to
And
make that
push
the
it
start
like
point? Like a video clip.
like a
You know, like-
DaVinci. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I imagine it does that, but I don't know. He'll go yes in a minute.
Yeah.
And you're like, yes, what?
Yes, to
Why?
which one, Biscuit?
He ought to be a politician.
He would be an excellent politician.
Right? Very vague.
Yeah.
Very
He's
straightforward.
thinking. Hang on. The
Yeah.
clock
Oh,
is
Doom
turning.
said drag from the end.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
he's
okay.
thinking. Okay. Yeah,
Well,
his coffee is taking.
Yeah. But Big Key won't tell you I'm thinking. He'll just won't respond at all.
Oh, it can't. Fuck off.
Yeah, for fuck's sake. Kid.
He said you could try using a proper dot instead. And what's a proper DAW? How can
He'll go Cubase, won't he?
Or Pro Tools.
God, no.
And then I'll remind him how Cubase is, how Cubase began and how I threw the manual at the wall and got a refund on it. So yeah.
Right now, I'm understanding Ableton, and with Bicky showing
we're
us
fine.
like the secrets.
Mhm.
I think we're
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, we're cool. We're doing
Right,
good.
so
Done a lot
here's-
today.
Yeah,
Done a
for
lot.
real.
Yeah.
Well, it even sounded better today when I
Right.
walked in the studio. I was like, wow.
Okay, so here's the beginning now. Let's see if we can't hear anything funny.
Yeah, control. I knew. Look, we know if anything in Ableton, we know Control Z, so you don't got to worry about that.
That's a much better start. But did it seem like the horns were dragging in the beginning?
I'm going to correct that now.
Oh, okay.
Cressy, did you see Biscuit's comment?
I'm on it.
Okay. So let me show you something. This way you're taking away from it. This way you're adding more to it. So whatever you want to take away, you just bring it this way. Let me see. No, you don't have to. No. Control, Z to undo. Yep. And then one more, yeah. Okay.
Now let me just delete this.
So don't delete it.
No, because it's not. I already took some away, cut some
So you want to try it on that one that's muted?
They'll get to you in a minute. Half God. They're just having an argument in a minute.
A little bit, just a nice one, Chris. Just a nice one.
Yeah, it's a group huddle in the middle, isn't it?
Yeah. Listen, let me tell you something, okay? It's very easy being me right now. Like,
Oh yeah, you just sit back, and go, yeah, I'm awesome, and,
Yeah.
and you know, basically you are. So there you go.
jeez. However, Jeff Hopkins has really got my mind spinning on that. What is it? The Lindstrom.
L'instrument. Yeah,
Instrument. Yeah. that
yeah, because
thing
it's laid out like a bass in four.
Yes.
So for you, easy to pick up.
Oh, I'm
Apart
really
apart from the cost.
right. Apart from that, but I'm really liking that.
See if you can go to a local music store who might have one. Have a little play on it.
I think Sweetwater has. I think they have a station for them, but I just don't know if they have.
There's two sizes. There's the basically the same. You just it's basically if you're looking at it, it's just got more frets. Yeah, one's longer than the other one. So
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. And I think because I know the way Jeff uses it, it's pretty straightforward. You know, like you really can't hit a bad note.
Yeah, I've seen a few people that are guitarists or bass players, and it's like within a day they've picked it up. They go, yeah, sorted.
Yeah.
You know,
Because-
because it's a layout that they. I mean,
Are
you
familiar with.
you can look at a keyboard layout and go like, how does that relate to my bass? Fuck,
Right.
you know.
Right.
Whereas this should mesh. I mean, should work for you.
Yeah, I watched him play it. He has like whole steps and half steps. And
Yeah.
Move it that way. But you can't go back any further to cut out the beginning.
My cough's ridiculous. Oh, let me get some chewing gum. That might help.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's-
but it's not doing it.
okay.
Yeah, so I don't
So
know why.
instead of deleting, it just gets rid of the beginning.
Yeah, gets rid of whatever.
I don't know how you had that. But... Okay, she came over here and just started fucking about. Ow. Fuck, stop. Okay, look. About to be Ike Turner in this
Oh
bitch.
no!
Whoop your ass, Tina.
No, we're not doing that today.
You wish.
Okay.
Unhappy family.
Okay, so
Very happy
Chrissy,
family.
you know how you can just go from in the beginning of a track and just take it and then push it where we want it instead of just deleting it?
Yeah.
It's not doing that in Ableton.
Okay, so whoever said that you could do that was incorrect then.
Unless we're doing it wrong, so we're
Well-
probably doing it wrong.
Vicky's backstage. He's probably like, "You're doing it wrong."
You're not backstage. I don't see you. Did you send him the right link?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, that's much better, bub. Do it again. Hit it again. Let me hear it again.
Did he click the right link?
Who knows? I'm going to tell you how, he says here. You will if you like click the right link and get into the right thing.
Yeah.
Just check my email again. It's the latest email, isn't it?
Yeah, I emailed it to you at Yahoo.
Yeah, 8:39. Yeah. Let me copy it again. There's one.
Crazy Rabbit was like, is this an Ableton Udemy course? Oh, there he is. Like, definitely not.
It's a crash course, if anything.
They kick us out. So
Can you hear me?
Yep,
We
we can hear
Yeah. Cool.
you. Okay.
Can you hear me?
Oh, we can hear an echo.
Hang on.
Echo.
It's all right. Turned it off.
Good lad.
Okay.
So what you trying to do?
Okay,
Fade
stop
it
it,
in.
babe. Okay. So
Because instead, what I'm thinking is instead of drawing them things in like you're doing, is that automating the fader, or is that
Yes.
drawing in
Yeah,
the gain
it's
of the clip?
No, it's the fader.
What's making the fader move?
His fingers.
Because I'm thinking, sod that, don't do that. Yeah, whack a utility on the track and automate the gain of the utility. You know that utility thing we used earlier.
Yeah.
If you put that on there and keep the whole clip, don't clip off the end or anything like that. Keep the whole thing on the screen on the track. Put a utility on the track, and then you start with the gain with the use automation. This will be a new thing that you'll learn.
Oh, great.
So you draw in an automation thing. So the utility starts off at the lowest possible gain, 0, no sound, and you can draw a line right along the bottom for as many bars as you want, and you won't hear a thing. And then when you're ready, bring it up. When you want it to come in, you bring it up.
Okay, now how do
you get what I mean? Rather than deleting any of your stuff,
I get
and
that,
and then it's non-destructive.
I get that, but I've already deleted the beginning portions for this album. I get it for the next album, but how do we do it now?
So that
for the bit we have now for the beginning.
So he's telling you how to do it. So on another track that you want it to do that.
I have utility on the track I want it on now. Okay. Now how do I tell it to?
So, hold on a sec. Let me just refresh my memory. So you've put a utility on the track?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, there's one on there. I can see it.
Oh, it's been a while since I've done this. Let me find a sound.
Hover above the left corner.
That's what Scott's saying, isn't it?
You can select the segment and drag it back to get the audio back. Hover above the left corner.
After we deleted it, though, Scott,
can you put your Ableton screen on full screen?
It is.
It is on.
I can see Crest and Biscuit and 8. There's 3 things on the screen.
There's only one.
Yeah, catch up. Hit your live button on YouTube.
You're behind by about 20
I stopped it rather than muting it. I've got you. Sorry, my mistake. Right, which track are we working on?
Which one are you on, babe?
The blue one, I think.
Second one down.
Wait, hold on.
I think so.
The purple one.
The purple one.
Mine's on the purple one, okay.
Oh, the purple one. Right, so you've got no fades on there at all, have you?
No.
So if you put a utility on there?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
There's utility.
I can see that. Shit, how do you do automation?
Biscuit move.
Sorry, I haven't used it for.
No, that's fine. Scott, get your ass in here too. I don't know. I don't care.
Listening to Moon right now makes me want to have some fucking biscuits and tea.
I've got.
Scott has just put. By the way, Scott has just put that deleting is non-destructive, so you should be able to pull. Now you've cut the end off something to get rid of it. I bet you should be able to pull it back. It's a bit, you know when you do a video edit in DaVinci, you can cut it, but you go, I want that program back. You can get it back. So yeah,
right.
Cool. So you haven't lost anything today.
Okay.
Right, on the utility plugin thing, the little utility doodah at the bottom.
Yes.
If I don't know what you have to do because I'm a mouse, but I'm a human using a mouse. Do the thing that's the equivalent to a right click.
Oh, okay.
And,
so
and the first option is show automation.
Uh-huh.
Click show automation.
No, you don't see it?
Right at the top. No, hang on. I've
copy,
told.
duplicate.
Get rid of
Hold
that.
on.
Get rid of that. Click on the top of utility again to get rid of that.
Mm-hmm.
Right, gain. The gain control.
Yes.
Right click on the gain control, whatever the right click thing is, to get that context menu up.
Yep.
But do it
It's
on the
there.
gain control. Show automation is the first option. Click that.
Yep.
Right, and then you've got a red line on your track.
Yep.
Right, click that at the very start of the track, and it'll add a breakpoint. And click it, hold, and pull it down to the bottom.
The red line.
The red line. Click it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Click it, hold, and pull it down to the bottom.
So what is doing?
Right, now you've got, and you must have another breakpoint just before the track starts. So click that to get rid of it.
Click and drag it down. So it's at the bottom again.
Okay. Click and drag what portion down?
The left, to start. Go all the way to the left. All the way to the left of the screen.
It's gone all jagged,
You
hasn't
see,
it?
you
right.
see how it's all red.
Well,
Yeah.
you're not
Drag
at the
down.
start. You've gone.
You see what I mean? Yeah.
Hang on. Undo. No, not there. All right. Undo. Why have you got a pencil? Don't use a pencil.
That's what it gave me, Vicky. I didn't choose the pencil. It gave me the pencil.
Right click.
Right click.
Well, no, undo first, because otherwise it's gonna. If you get rid of the pencil now, when you undo it, it gives you the pencil back. But undo.
Control Z.
Control Z. Command Z. Sorry.
Yeah, command. Sorry.
Command Z.
One more time. Go up to the edit tab.
You don't need to go up to edit. You just press Command Z. Just hold Command. Hold on to Command.
They got
Press
it.
Z.
Okay.
Z.
Got it.
Until
Got it.
that line is
Got it.
straight. Right.
Got it,
Stop.
Vicky.
Stop.
Got
We
it.
got it, Vicky. We got it.
Right.
We got it.
Now, right at the very start of where it's purple, right at the very start of the clip where it's purple, put a dot there. No, hang on. Get rid of the pencil first.
Okay. Now, how do I get a pencil, Vicky?
Hang on. Let me just go to the other screen.
Yeah, you're on the wrong tool. You want to be on the add points tool rather than draw a curve tool. Whatever they're
Right click on. I'll keep having to swap screens. That's why I'm right click on not anywhere that isn't on the red line at the start, that isn't on the clip. Not on the clip. Right at the very start, just right click anywhere. No. Yeah, there. No, go more towards the. It doesn't matter if you're right at the start.
Hey, that's it.
You just want to right click anywhere and get a menu, and then there should be draw mode at the top.
Yep.
Right.
Uncheck it.
Click draw. Unclick draw mode.
Okay. Got it.
And it get rid of the pencil.
Yes.
Right. Now you got an arrow. Yeah.
Yes.
Right. Now, normal click.
Okay.
Right at the very start of the clip and put a dot and pull down.
Oh, you're pulling down.
Right spot on at the very start and pull down.
Ah, there you go. Perfect.
Right to the bottom.
Yeah, it's to the bottom.
Right. Now let go. Right. Now, where do you want to fade it in?
Like, I don't know, 3-4 seconds in. Doesn't matter. Just want to get that beginning out of there.
Right. We'll go to where you've got like a dark grey a light grey, a dark grey, a light grey, and on the screen above it. Go to the where it goes from light grey to dark grey, and then go down to the red line that you've just added. Move your pointer to but click there.
Okay.
Right, now go along to the end of the grey bit and click again. To the end of the bar and click again.
Okay.
Pull it up until the gain on the utility says 0. No, pull it up. Why are you going back? Stay where you
Hold
were.
on. Hold on, Biscuit.
Put a dot there. Right, now put a dot, click there and pull up until the gain on the utility is at 0. Right at the moment, it's right down low, in the middle, at 12 o'clock. You want to pull it up to 12 o'clock.
Is that where you want it to start? Yeah.
You've got rid of the other dot. Why is the gain not moved on the utility?
Oh, I don't know. We're following your directions, Biscuit.
That can't be the utility thing.
It says utility, so I think it probably is.
Yeah, but I think you click something else after. Click utility.
You've put 2 dots in now, so you've got a square.
Oh, now you need to.
There you go.
Does anyone in the chat know how to get rid of automation? Because you put the wrong automation in.
Scott seems to know his way around it. He's been saying it from everything you've been saying from the previous chats.
Yeah, it says, Marilyn, can you send a link?
Yeah, I said hang on, because if we have too many people all at once, it's going to get really messy.
Not if
hold on a sec. I've got it. Right. While you're in automation mode, which you're in, right, what you've done so far, go along to the next bar, click and pull and drag to the start. So you've highlighted it all, because you need to delete that automation because it's the wrong automation.
So bring that back down.
No, just select. Right, click at the start of the track before the music, before anything. Click at the start of the track.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4. Click at the start of the track and select 4 bars. Just click at the start of the track and drag over the light grey, the light grey, the medium grey, the dark grey, the light grey. Yeah, just pull it fast, right along. It doesn't matter how far you go. You can't go wrong.
Keep going.
Just drag it fast. Keep going. Keep going.
Uh-huh.
What are you doing? Why is it all changing size?
Don't worry about it.
Chris.
What are you doing? Why
No, it doesn't matter.
Keep going.
Yeah.
Keep going. You can't go wrong. Just keep going.
That'll do. You're cool with that. Do that.
Keep going. Stop.
Stop.
Press delete.
Wait,
Stop.
what did we do?
Stop.
We did stop. Biscuit, we stopped.
You're behind, mate. You're behind on what we're doing.
You're on
Yeah.
a delay, Vicky. You
Yeah, are you sure you're on live? Like,
Yeah.
You're watching. So
Red,
you're watching
live.
stream.
I'm watching live. Press delete. Just press delete.
Don't watch the live. Watch StreamYard.
Don't
Yeah.
watch YouTube. It's 20 seconds behind.
Yeah,
Yes.
watch
I can't
StreamYard.
watch StreamYard because I'm got StreamYard on my phone.
Okay, I press
That's why you're
delete.
behind, then, isn't it?
Oh, that's why he's
Yeah.
behind.
Now we
Yeah, that's why I'm behind. Sorry.
Yeah.
I press delete. And
Right.
nothing-
Okay. So you got rid of that automation now, right? So you know how. Right now, go down to utility. Right click on gain of utility, and it should, and then move it about a bit.
Move what about?
No, hang on. Right click on utility and click show automation. The top one, the top option.
Okay. Let's highlight it.
Right, and click it. Actually click it.
Left click, you mean?
Yeah, left click until click it so the menu goes away. Right, now move that red line about on the track to see if it changes the utility gain.
No.
No. You'll find out in about 20 seconds, but no.
Yeah, no.
No, it's not.
Chris.
Damn it, Chris.
I love this. I love this.
I know what's wrong.
Vicky, you said that 10 minutes ago.
Well,
Where's the automation bit?
I mean, but I didn't know we could do
Oh no, you
this.
must have show automation switched on, haven't you?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
you have. Go to the gain on utility.
This is a best show ever.
Go to the gain on utility. It's because I'm behind. Go to the gain on utility and wiggle it about a bit.
Okay, it's moving. Oh, and it
Move
moved
it
the
all.
red
Move
line.
it all the way. Is the red line moving? Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
It is now. Right now, stop what you're doing.
Okay.
Move up to the red line. Click the red line. Just put a dot anywhere on the red line,
Okay.
just to hold it in place.
This is why I don't use a DAW.
Because you've zoomed in now, haven't you? Right, so put a dot anywhere on that red line to hold it in place, to hold that red line there so that red line don't change. Now pull it out so you can see the start of the track. Right, stop.
Okay, there's no dot. There's no dot when I'm clicking on
Yeah,
it.
that's okay. That's okay.
Okay.
Right, click at the start of the track where the music starts and pull it down to the bottom. I can't see it now.
It's coming back. Hang on.
Yeah, it's back. It's all right.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you,
Scotty.
Put a dot at the start and pull it down to the bottom.
Okay, it's not allowing me to put
Right.
it down because it's not the dot won't appear for some odd reason.
It's
Yeah,
because you're
what you
clicking
need
right. It's because you left click. You're right clicking. You need to left click. Normal click, not the right click, not the menu click. The normal
Yeah,
click.
yeah. We are normal clicking.
If you use pencil,
Uh-huh.
go back to pencil.
Here we go.
Okay.
I'll come off.
click-
I'll let Scott take over because too
Click-
many cooks and all that.
just-
yeah.
Just
Okay,
click
Vicky.
one dot there. So if you just click one dot there, don't drag, just click once.
Click once, yeah, just to add a dot, basically.
Uh-huh.
See where you've got these lines. So if you go Control Z twice again,
They've come off again, haven't they? Because it's bringing up a white line.
well, looking at the track along the side, it does say utility and gain, so the automation's in the right place. So all you need to do is one single click with your mouse, and that should just draw a dot onto that. Not right click, just left click.
Every time I left click, it draws that white line right there.
Right, it's
I've
maybe
got
the
no
same-
idea why it's doing that. 'cause
Yeah,
mine isn't.
if you do Control Z again, so that sort of straight square is disappearing. If you go back to the pointer
So 2 fingers.
Can I?
not
Can
the
I?
head-
Can I? Am I all right to jump off? Because I was kind of in the middle of something.
Oh
I
yeah, yeah.
just
Go ahead,
go
Biscuit.
ahead.
trying to
Yes,
help
yes,
you.
yes,
Now,
yes.
now you've got Scott doing it.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like if I start, it's like too many cooks kind of thing.
Yeah.
So
Thanks, Biscuit.
I'll jump off. All right, I'll leave you to it. Good luck.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be in the chat anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right, so when you hover over that with the pointer right over the red line, do you get a plus sign coming up?
No.
Right, okay. Now, why is that? What am I on here? Let me have a look here. Draw mode. So you're in draw mode at the no, that's not draw mode. Let me have a look here. It looks like it's maybe the way you're Ableton set up.
It could be.
So if we go A.
Seems a lot of work for the thing we're trying to accomplish. That we
Yeah,
were
but it's
doing
gonna
okay.
pay. It's gonna pay off for the future when we really get into this album. You know.
If somebody was ever undecisive on wanting to use Ableton or not, and if they saw this video, they'd be like, "Fuck Ableton." I am never using this.
But if we figure it out, it's all good.
Yeah, it's just a tool you don't know. If you don't know it, makes things difficult until you learn it.
I didn't have a problem with fading it up and cutting the beginning, but I mean, I'm willing to see if it can do some auto gain where you need it.
Right.
Yeah, what you're doing here is 100% correct with the utility at the start of the track, etc. Because when you use these sort of in the actual cell itself, like you were doing before, where you were just dragging it along and it was putting that's really for when you're wanting to blend one audio cell into another, and it's kind of seamless that way.
Mhm.
If
It's like
you
a
want to do,
crossfade.
yeah, it's exactly what it is, Cressy. But if you want to do more of a controlled fade in,
Mm-hmm.
it's 100% the right thing to do is use the utility, and it's what you've done so far with right clicking on the gain
Mm-hmm.
and show automation, which is this red line, is 100% correct. If you go along to, you don't have to scroll or anything, but if you look along to where you'll actually see two boxes, one that says utility, the next one that says gain. Do you see that to your right on that track, the purple track? So if you scroll along that, you don't have
Yeah.
to scroll, but
Yeah, he
actually
sees
look
it.
along that. Yes, that exactly where your arrow is just now.
Mhm.
That's telling you you're on the right automation, that utility and gain. So you're definitely on the right automation there. So if you go back to the arrow and double click at the start of the audio, that will probably put a dot on there, I think, the way you've got that set up. So not the pencil, an arrow,
So right click it. There you go.
Yeah. Double click.
and double click.
Left click.
No,
No,
double
left click.
left
Yeah.
click, double.
No,
Double click. No, double
left
click.
click.
Oh, okay. That's what happens with a double left click. The same thing.
Take it off that, and then do it. No,
Looks like you got right click working here.
no.
Yeah, it seems to be opening right click for some reason.
I'm on both sides of the pad, and I'm getting the same result.
Wow. Okay.
How about?
Oh, he was doing it wrong. Never mind.
Okay.
Never mind. Don't.
What did you do?
I did exactly what they were
I double clicked on the left side of the pad.
Oh, so he
Someone's
used
gonna be
wait,
sleeping
okay.
in the studio tonight.
So
Carry on.
what he did was on the Mac, he used one finger, which is right click on the Mac pad. You need
Right.
2 fingers for left click on the Mac pad. He didn't know that.
Buy a mouse. Carry on.
Yeah, I'm so used to a mouse too.
All right.
Yeah,
I was doing it,
see,
but
I
I
told him.
I was doing it, but I was doing it.
I
centered.
told
Okay.
him you're good, bub.
All right.
You're good.
I'm new to this shit.
Come on, get back
Okay,
focused.
let's go.
You're good.
Let's go.
On that note, I'm gonna go run inside the house and go to use.
No,
the
you're gonna
rooms.
sit right the fuck
No,
there.
I'll be
and you're gonna
back.
Piss your fucking pants
No,
until we're done.
Okay, love you. Bye.
I'm gonna feed you fucking Gerber baby food until. Okay, what are we
So
doing?
what I can see on the timeline is you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 control points. If you look along that white line, I can see 4 dots.
Yeah, but that white line, I'm not sure what that white line is, because that shouldn't be there.
You're the Ableton expert.
Yeah,
What are we
that white
changing with the
line.
white line? What is what is the?
Well, that's the thing, because the white line, really what you should be doing is when you double click, is it grabs that red line, it puts a point on the red line, and then you move to so that would be the start of your fade. So that would be down at 0, and then you would move over to the right of where you want the thing to be full volume at 0 dB.
At the minute
and
we're editing something, but it ain't the gain.
It is not the gain, but see
what
in
is
the
it
but
then?
on the automation lanes, if you go into
Stop for a sec. If we delete that utility, will that get rid of all of that information?
yes,
Right. Delete the utility and then add one back in again. So we're starting from the fucking beginning again. That makes more sense, doesn't it?
yeah, it does.
If
because
there's
it's
something
getting
going
a lot
wrong there, bin it,
something's
and then-
gone wrong.
Right, now add another utility back in again. The thing is, right, that pink line that's on the bottom is there even without the utility.
Right.
Why is that? Should that be a thing?
Yeah, but if you look at the track, if you look along to the right, it's now saying relay and snap. You see that?
Yes.
So that is showing a different automation track. So what you do is when you right click over the gain on your utility
Yeah.
and say show automation,
That will change what's in that box.
that then changes it to utility and gain. You see that there?
Yeah.
So then what you should do is with that pointer that you've got now is
Yeah. Double click on left hand click.
just drag it down. Just click and drag with the left hand, with the left finger.
Yeah, okay. Well, that's
And then
working now.
Move over to wherever you want it to be faded in by at 0 dB. And click on that, not the hand, but
Not
it
the
should
hand,
be
the
back to the pointer.
Go to the pointer part of it. There you go.
And double click that when you're on the red line.
Okay, double click it on the left
With
or
left.
Okay.
Yeah. Everything's left click unless we say right click. That'll make it
There
easy.
you go.
Okay,
That's
it
it.
works. We're done. Hooray.
But
Right.
not up full to the top. It needs to be 0 dB.
Yeah, if you look in your gain, it should tell you where you're at.
Okay, it's 0 because the red line is telling me it's 0 dB.
Right, that's exactly where you want to be. So that's it. You're done.
That's it done.
Easy, isn't it? God, it only took 2 seconds.
Okay, now we got to do the other track. So is there like a copy paste or no? Because hold on.
Don't be so stupid.
This is what Bicky would say. No fucking copy and pasting. Go through the motions on every
You'll
track.
learn.
Yeah, it's the best
So
way to
you-
learn.
So you learn everything. So I'm taking the page, Bicky. I've listened. Okay. Now, how do we get rid of the red lines?
Well, what you would do, if you just press A on your keyboard, they'll all disappear.
Apple or Edward?
No, A, the letter A for automation.
Apple.
Yeah.
Apple.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. 11.
11.
25.
Okay, just the letter A, no command.
Yeah, and they will
yeah,
all
letter A.
disappear. So anytime you want to see any automation, just press A again.
Write that down somewhere.
Okay, I hit the letter A and not a goddamn thing happens, Scotty.
Really?
Anna Motion knows Ableton too.
Anna, if you come in here with some whack shit, it's gonna get packed down in your face, and I'm gonna kick a beer right in your fucking gut.
Oh my God.
Get your ass in here. We'll send you a link. No,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Scott. So I hit A, nothing happened.
That is bizarre.
Do I go with Command A?
No, just
Okay.
letter A.
Letter
Just
A.
letter A.
Right. Okay. So if you've got a command A, you should also have that in a menu somewhere. So is it under view, under your view menu, to say view automation lanes?
Anna, how do we get rid of the automation line or the red line on the bottom?
Automation mode. It's got a tick box next to it. Go down, 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 down.
Yeah,
Untick
see, it's
it.
got an A beside it.
Yeah. Untick it. It's got a capital A, not a lowercase a. I bet he did lowercase a.
Oh, I probably did.
So hold
mine's
down
works
Shift
both.
and A and see if it comes back.
Anna says the blue button on the top of the tracks.
Huh?
The blue button on top of the tracks.
Where's the blue button?
I don't know. I'm just reading what she's saying.
Anna, you better not be fucking
That's just
drunk.
winding us up. Okay, now can you bring them back again? So shift A it again and see if they come back.
Yeah, I shift A, nothing's happening.
All right, so go back to view again on your main menu
This is comedy gold.
and go automation mode and click it. And the back
Yeah,
again.
that's bizarre.
Right,
That's not working.
That's how it works. So you found a way that it works. So
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck that it's not working how somebody else said. We've got a way that works. So we're cool. So whatever's going on with the keyboard not connecting with that, don't worry about it. We know where to go. Because it's saying capital A is a shortcut, isn't it? But capital A isn't working.
Yeah.
Have you got a capital button on your keyboard?
Yep. Yes. Yeah. I
Press
got
that and then
caps.
press
I
A.
got caps lock too.
Yeah, put caps lock on and then press A.
The button next to the padlock. What Anna said.
Yeah. Nothing's happening.
Right. Okay. Don't worry about it. You can find it in the menu. So it's not,
Yep.
it's not a problem, is it?
Okay, so we're going to do this again for this other horn track.
Biscuit just wrote that it might be because you've got Neutron embedded or used to have it embedded in this track that the shortcuts are being overtaken by Neutron. So that could be a thing. Or not.
No, you want to know what it is?
Go on then.
You
Oh,
see at
yes,
the top
yes,
of
I do. I do want to know.
if you
what it is, yes.
if you see at the top of your screen just now, Lamont, the top right hand side of the menu, you've got the word key written. It's in a little box, and there's a little set of piano keys that are highlighted beside that. Switch them off, and now try A.
Yep.
There you go.
That worked.
Way. Look at this.
Way cool.
Tag team. Quick, go in and give him a windmill.
Okay, so hang on 1 second.
Yeah, so this second track's looking wrong. So if you go Control Z to undo what you've done there, you've done right with getting the utility in there. Okay, now if you just click on the red line and pull it all the way to the bottom. Rather than at the start of the cell, you can actually just grab the red line anywhere.
Yeah.
If you go to the left a little bit, yeah, and grab that there. Why is that not grabbing the automation?
I don't know.
Right, if you go Control Z again, and again, right, grab that solid red line, but move to the left a little bit so you're not at this. There you go. And then move to your right. Double click so you get a dot. And then just drag it up. There you go.
Go to 0 again.
And the beauty with using the utility is when you've mixed your track, if the volume of each track is okay, you just always return the utility to 0 dB, and your track will stay the same mix as what it was before. Now, this white line is the thing you don't want to be adjusting. I don't know why that's appearing.
What's Anna saying? Click the orange button. I don't know what
There's a lot of orange buttons, mate. Pick one.
I know.
Yeah, you're going to have to, yeah.
Hold on. It went, hold on. Because my mind is hurting.
Yeah,
back.
I can imagine. My brain's full. Hang on, there's some coming out. Ow.
So you can now redo that because you've undone the automation we've done before. So, yeah. That's it.
That's at 0.
Yep. And if you go and hover over the gain of your utility on the next track, so make sure you've got the next track selected. Yep. And then hover over the gain and say show automation with the right finger.
Okay.
Yeah, why is that dashed? See if you can grab that and pull that down. If you can't, you're going to have to take the... Yep. And then move along to the same point as the other one and just click and drag it up and see if that then moves that up. Yeah, there you go. Up to 0 dB.
Okay, it's not locking in on 0. It just wants to lock in on 0.52.
Well, you can stay at that point there and just adjust your gain by the dial, or even under the gain on the utility knob, you can just double click in the figure underneath and just put 0. Just hit 0 and return. There you go.
Okay, now I brought up that white line.
Yeah, that's strange why that's doing that. Go and play it and see how it sounds, Lamont.
Say my name again, Scotty.
Lamont.
You sound like our
Yeah.
grandmother. Jesus Christ. Lamont. Yeah, blockbuster.
Okay, wait.
It's Mrs. Doubtfire, I think, is it
It's
not?
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Hello, children.
Yeah, she's asking why is the one track above a solid red line and the one below is dotted with the white?
So, okay,
Yeah,
okay. Anna says the orange button again. The orange button at the top. She's saying that will fix
Top of
your
what?
the top of the track or the screen, Anna. Like you got to be a little bit more. Okay.
Fill the rest of the sentence in.
You got to figure out which orange button.
This is a follow button. So if I want to follow my cursor, so that's fine there. But what orange button is this woman talking about?
Right at the top.
The top.
I
God
don't
damn it, Anna! Invest in a mic and
To the
not
right
your
of the
finger.
transport.
No,
there's
she
an
says
orange
no.
button
The
in
other
there.
one. The other one. You hit the one. The other one. I think that one right at the top. The orange one right at the one you just clicked. Yes.
This arrow is red.
Okay, stop. So stop. Let's see what she says after that. Just stop. She got 20-second delay.
I don't know. Maybe Anna knows why. Okay, Scott doesn't know why it's doing that.
I would just play it. It may just be a bit of a glitch in your Ableton. I'm not sure because I've never seen that.
Yeah, Anna said, yeah, that one.
Okay, we hit it there and nothing changed, Anna. That's the thing. Why is it still dotted and why is it still white? Wait, hang on. Let me listen.
Biscuit is saying neutron is a white line.
Anna says, no, it's still on.
Shit.
Yeah, we could see that, Miss Motion. How do we
Right.
get the motherfucker off?
Right. What I would do is go back to what Cressy said earlier and remove the utility from that track that's given us problems.
And
And we'll just go through that step by step again.
Yeah.
Right, so if we add the utility back in,
Yeah, but
hover over the gain and show automation.
Right hand click.
Right, now you should just be able to grab that line and pull it down.
Yeah.
Then just go over and grab that exact, you don't have to double click, just grab it and pull it up the way to 0 dB. If you can't get it bang on 0 dB, just do what you've done before and just type in the 0 below the gain knob on utility. And try that, play that.
And we've got no white line.
Yeah, it should work now.
It will.
Okay, so they're dotted because we're not using them.
Yeah, it's this white line. I don't know where that's coming from. What was it that somebody mentioned?
Might be neutron.
Neutron. What is that neutron, Cressy?
It's a mixer, an AI mixer.
Ah, okay.
But if you notice, when you put the utility back on this one, it appeared as a dotted line, and then when you moved it and did something with it, it became solid.
Animotion has a good explanation.
So that solid line and that dotted line that I was pointing at, when he added the utility on there and did the show
Automation.
it appeared as a dotted line. Once we did something with the actual line, like move it, then it became solid.
Yeah, which is normal. That is normal once you put the automation in there. But it's this white line. This one's appeared again. So what is it you're doing there to get this white line to pop up?
I just went through the same steps you showed me.
Did you pull it down first?
Yes.
Right, undo the utility again and put it back onto that track, and we'll just do it step by step again.
Seems to be a glitch with the utility, isn't it?
It's an odd one.
Isn't it?
The button on the top right is on again. What button?
Now, you should be able to grab that dashed red line and pull it all the way down to 0. And then go along and just drag it up. There you go. And that's perfect. No white line.
Yeah, anytime you get a white line, just bend the utility. And
So,
do it again.
Biscuit, there's no neutron on here right now. It's been turned off.
He loves his caps lock.
I love it.
It's back. It's back.
Listen to me.
Why is it back?
What did you do?
Just do Control Z. And again. And again.
You got pencil going off somewhere.
That's
You got a white line going up on the end of it. What's that about?
That's just a cursor where I want the music to start.
Huh.
Oh, okay.
They can't on StreamYard. Oh, unless she puts her camera.
Oh, hang on. Is it because you're selecting 2 tracks at once when you're trying to do the automation? Is that what's happening here?
No, I'm on the one track right now. I'm on the one track right now.
Okay, so if you just grab that red line, not where the cell is, just before the cell.
You need to put the utility in the right place. It's in the wrong place.
Utility needs to come in the front, babe.
And if you
Fuck
move
off,
along,
Robbie. Sorry, not you, Scotty. Fuck off, Robbie. Go back to eating your fucking Marmite. Fucking beat me up, Scotty.
okay, if you move along to the end of where the grey is, and just drag that up and leave it. Just don't touch anything else. Just go on to the next track once you're at 0 dB.
Okay, so right now I just wanted these 3 tracks.
Do you want to do a
feed.
incremental save of where you're at?
And there's no white line. The white line didn't show up.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, but if I go to set the cursor where I want the track to start or the music to start, the white line will pop. So let me just hit play and see what happens. Okay, now
If you don't want to,
I want to
Yeah,
hear.
but
what you're
Lamont,
doing is
what-
doing is automation at the moment. If you want to, when you're finished doing your automation, hide your automation lanes. Then you should be able to, like, screw it up.
and then you just click up in the. You see where that if you want to start from there, click that, and then hit play. Now press A and see if that white line's back. No.
There you go.
So when you're wanting to go back to the start of the track, just make sure your automation's closed.
The wake up is Dallas. It's in your town.
That's why we like being Dallas too. Like we're live musicians.
Okay, shut up. Let's listen.
Okay, sorry. But that worked. It sounds clean now.
See the relay device at the bottom. It may be the source of the white line.
Okay. Hang on. Let me hear this again. The wake up's now. Pay attention. Oh, now it's on the drum now. Okay. Okay, we fixed the pad section. Now it's in the drum section.
Why didn't we catch this earlier? We would have redone the freaking track.
Okay, Scotty, we got to do it for a couple of more tracks.
No worries.
It's a bit like clipping your toenails, isn't it? You've done your big toes. You've got to do the little toes now.
It's so painstaking.
Just a process. Needs to be done.
It's
No one likes
painstaking
doing
at the
it.
moment, but once you've done it a few times,
It's like riding a horse backwards.
It's like riding a bed of nails.
I thought you were waiting to say something else there.
Oh. it's like slapping the fat of a fat woman and riding a wave in. Is that what you thought I was going to say? Shall I throw baby powder on her to find the wet spot, Scotty? Is that what you're saying?
Can I turn the light out? Why? Do you think I'm ugly? No, I'm burning my ass on the light bulb.
Oh my God.
I'm going to get banned from YouTube now, am I?
Can you hear me down there?
Yeah.
Scotty, if we're still on, you're totally safe. If Kent is still on, you're totally safe. Nobody can get banned.
See, now look how quick he's done it that time. No bother.
No bala, he says.
But the utility. So Biscuit's saying just delete that damn relay. You don't need it until you're ready for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, clean house.
Make sure the utility's at the very start. Yeah.
Biscuit said, "Oh, now you listen when Scotty tells you." Was this what Biscuit was trying to tell us?
No, because Scotty is
Biscuit,
fucking.
was this
Scotty
what you were
worked
trying to tell us?
He worked the Enterprise. I'm gonna listen to the mechanic before I listen to Biscuit Moon.
Here we go. Everyone's trying to help.
Right?
Yeah.
All Chiefs, no Indians.
Too many.
I think it's
cooks
just my Scottish accent's easier to
And they-
understand.
Yeah, yeah.
Too many cooks in the kitchen.
What did he say?
I have no idea. I have no idea, Chris.
Touche, touche.
We got you, I think. Oh, Panda's joined in.
Oh,
Hello,
for
Yeah,
fuck's sake.
but he just sits here quiet.
Yeah. He uses Ableton. I've heard him say it quite a few times. But the thing is, if you get Panda on, he'll talk about 500 miles an hour.
Oh yeah, then you definitely can't listen.
He's Mr. Big
Biscuit
Beat.
said, "I'm gone. You don't listen to me. I'm doing my own thing." I know where this is stemming from, Biscuit. You funny little bastard, you.
Without you, Biscuit, we wouldn't be where we are today. So thanks so
Exactly.
much.
Serious.
Loving the headache.
This shit is just comedy to me.
I love when Cressy is like, Biscuit, no, stop. Okay, now this is what we're doing.
It's the blind leading the blind over here, and Scotty and Biscuit are the only ones that can see.
Oh, apparently I got the speed wrong. It's 502 miles per hour.
502.
Oh,
Jeez.
jeez. Tune in next week when we learn how to automate hurt feelings in the timeline.
Jesus Christ, Steve. Spot on, bud. Shababy, now's not a good time to say hello to all. Just be quiet. And just mind your manners, Shababy.
Okay, now let's listen. Make sure I got this correct.
It's gone very quiet.
Yeah, he just turned it off.
Oh.
What is that?
I don't know why that.
Hang on.
I told you what you needed to do.
You've got nothing running on the master outputs, have you?
On the master?
No.
No. We took everything off the master.
Yeah, it's like every time that percussion hit, it's like it's lifting the volume of the pad.
Yeah. Oh, have you got
A
What you
ducker
call
or
it?
something on it.
Oh.
Yeah. Maybe. I don't think they have though, but I'll tell you what to do.
It sounds like it's affecting the pad.
Right.
So
For the
is there a
moment,
is there a-
mute all the drums and replay it.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
then,
is,
then we'll know if it's the drummers or not doing it.
And then before you play it, there's nothing on the master, right? There's no neutron or anything on the master because we took all of that off when we were with Biscuit and
We
Cressy,
turned
right?
it off. I didn't take it off. I could take it off the master.
Yeah, take it off.
Yeah,
and
take
on
it. Yep.
Say bye-bye to whatever's in it.
Wait. Do we want that utility?
We can always put
On the
one
master, no.
No.
Okay.
back. Okay, now try again. See what we got.
Biscuit said, "Take it off everything." Wait, what are you talking about?
He just wants to be naked, I think.
Go ahead, Biscuit. You go do you.
Let it out.
Right, if you go to the pad track. Well, it's better now.
Yeah, but that beginning part.
Yeah, it's the beginning that's doing it.
Have you got effects on the pad that maybe have that AI on the effects?
Yeah, what's on the pad track?
If you're sending them to any kind of effects or anything like that, that's maybe...
Mm-mm.
Okay, I just took the relay off, but the relay is off on the master. The neutron is
I'll
off.
tell you what to do also on this track you're currently on.
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Is that
You
on the
forgot.
pad?
I'm listening. Now it's low when I took the relay off.
That's the auto pan, isn't it?
It is. Were we chasing the auto pan this whole time?
Yeah, I was just about to say mute the auto pan. Because if you're fading in with an auto pan, that's probably not great.
But why does it get better?
In track, it's okay, but
But why does it get better right there, though?
I bet there's a setting in the auto pan that is chasing the volume.
Yeah, so if you turn the auto pan off,
Yeah, then redo it. Redo the start again.
yeah, so if you turn that auto pan off and see if that dipping on the pads happening when the auto pan is actually switched off. You might have to move further along until that gain's fully open.
I'm just trying to see where it comes in so I could take mental note of where.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not doing the thing, is it? It's just coming in a minute.
Yeah, so it's definitely. Oh no, it's still doing it.
Yep.
What is going on with that? Is that how it's? It can't be how it's recorded, surely.
Babe, do me a huge favor.
Yes.
Stop it.
Okay.
Start it again to where it does that stall thing. But do me a huge favor.
Yeah.
Take your headsets and connect it to the Tascam.
Oh, do you think it could be the road?
Maybe.
Oh,
but just to
You know,
eliminate
some
that.
if it's got auto noise reduction on the
volume compensation, isn't it? To keep
Right.
compensation going.
that could well be what it is.
Yeah, we're chasing ghosts, aren't we? That's
Yeah.
what we're doing.
So if he doesn't hear it when he plays it in the Tascam, then it's something to do with how it the Roadcaster is. Yep.
But why did
Which
you
is
clear it
fine
up?
because we can just ignore that. Then that's fine. It won't
Because
come out
it's in
in
the
the final
beginning,
mix.
so it's fading up into it. So it's Roadcaster's trying to figure out, well, what the fuck? You want it? You don't want it? You want what are we doing?
Yeah, it's doing an auto gain compensation.
Yes. Yep.
Well, we'll find out in a minute.
Yep.
Okay, we were chasing the fucking ghost.
I knew it.
At least we know.
I should have
We
said
did.
that.
We did all of this.
I should have said it in the beginning.
We did all of it. Well, okay. First off,
Fuck's
we learned
sake,
something.
MARELYN.
We learned how to proper
I
fade
know.
in.
Hang
on.
Now about a good time to keep your
Wait,
mouth shut,
wait,
Marilyn.
everybody, hang on. Hang on.
I saw
Hang
it.
on, goddammit.
I saw it.
We learned how to properly fade the track
Yes.
versus the other way.
Yes.
That's the plus.
And that's what I
we
wanted.
managed to piss off Bicky.
No, we didn't.
That's another plus.
No. No, Bicky is
The
totally
minus, huh?
fine.
Okay.
Bicky's
All right.
totally fine. Hang on. We also have Anna Motion standing by for what? I don't fucking know anymore. But she's here
And it's like, for fuck's sake.
to show us something.
Yeah.
And three, the reason
Yeah.
why that came to mind was because of something that Uncle Chrome said in the chat.
God damn that
I-
500 IQ, you big brain motherfucker.
Wait,
you
wait.
should have said something along.
Wait. He did.
Okay.
He said something like a half hour ago. And then it just triggered in my brain. I was like, oh, wait, what was that thing that Uncle Chrome said? And I was
Yeah.
like, oh, yeah. Huh. He said, I would no way in hell try to master something that I'm hearing through Roadcaster StreamYard.
Right.
As soon as I remembered
Yeah.
that message, I was like,
Oh, shit.
wait.
When you hear it, okay. When you hear it straight out of the Tascam, everything sounds so big and bright and beautiful.
Yeah,
right?
I bet.
When I plugged into this, everything
thing
is
is
fucking
dull.
instantly dumbed down.
You know why?
Why?
Roadcaster.
Roadcaster.
Okay, so Animotion. The
Okay.
button that she was trying to show us
Okay,
is
everybody-
right there. You see it?
Okay, watch this. Everybody look at your screen. Go ahead, Anna.
Okay.
So it's that big, huge arrow button that's orange. That turns off that white line.
So it's nothing to do with the neutron. It's just Bicky has it out against my fucking neutron, which I understand why.
He's just jealous that he doesn't have it, mate.
Right. He's like, fuck you. You could do that faster than just looking at your fucking clips. Okay. So
So she says that unfreezes the automotion.
Okay.
like the Animotion. That
Like
unfreezes the Animotion.
Of course, the Animotion would have the
Right.
solution to the automotion.
So Anna, what you need to do is
Is get yourself a mic.
Yes, and stop fucking with us.
God damn it.
I bet if we had some beer bottles over here,
You
get a
sure
fucking
come.
mic.
Okay, so
Oh, man.
when I go into the Tascam 24, it sounds so amazing. And when it's coming up, there's no ducking.
Yeah.
We chased a ghost the entire time. You're welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We just
But-
taught you a valuable lesson.
But we learned, like you said, we learned something.
Right.
Anna Motion showed us how to unfreeze the auto motion,
Mm-hmm.
and she can kick bottles like nobody's business and have no mic.
And we learn how to properly fade up a track thanks to Scott and Biscuit.
Becky.
Oh, and like Biscuit says, you don't need a mic. He was on his phone.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yep. But if she wanted to show us that screen,
Mm-hmm.
she wouldn't be able to be on her phone.
Mm.
Yeah,
So
we
she
got
had to
there.
be on the computer. Yeah.
The bottom line is the roadcaster is trying to help and it's not helping.
And it's
Yeah.
not helping. And I don't know how to tell it not to help.
it's just it's baked inside the whole machine. It's trying to
Yeah.
manage audio so when you're doing a podcast, everybody can be heard. So it's
Yeah.
auto gaining. That's what it was doing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, maybe we could take the auto gain off. Like maybe we could just take
There's a settings maybe in there that
because
I can.
I know there's a setting when we're in the mic, it will silence the background noise. And when we begin to speak, it will then turn on as we speak and then kill itself when we stop.
Yeah, there'll also be there's loads of controls inside that. What's he saying now?
He said, I told you last night how to deal with the
Well,
roadcaster.
true.
Put it on the floor and
Stamp on it.
repeatedly jump on it until it is dust and
Okay.
then get the L6. Yeah, the L6 unfortunately doesn't
How was the
Work for
L6
work
going to
for
help
us.
us?
Yeah.
For
It doesn't have
podcasts,
auto gain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we
Right.
got cloud lifters, and this is great for our podcasting
Yeah.
session.
because these mics
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
have cloud lifters.
However, with all that said, at least we know when we cut this shit outside of YouTube, if we really need to get down to the nuts and bolts of it, people won't be a part of it just so we can listen straight out of the 24 and get an understanding of what the music sounds like.
Biscuit, the L8, does it have built-in cloud lifters?
And then we can send stems to Cressy and whoever so they can get the raw sound.
No,
of what
well,
it
we
really
can do that
sounds like.
regardless.
we could-
That's
yeah.
outside of this
Yeah, she could bring in the MP3
Master Roadcaster
this. Oh, okay.
disaster
so
class.
everyone can hear it.
So that's what I'm saying, so everybody can hear it.
Oh, good.
I've given it her. She's Captain.
I'm giving it.
Oh, Biscuit said, sell your mics and get at the 2020 condensers.
Okay, well, go ahead and send us some money.
Send us the.
Go ahead and Zelle or whatever they say. Venmo us the money. We'll get right on that.
I was actually
Jeez.
very close to saying we're doomed, Captain.
We're doomed. Is that we're doomed, Captain?
Every man to the lifeboats.
Robbie said to fix the Roadcaster, throw it in the trash.
Oh shit! Just not solving. Okay, one.
She's gonna blow.
She's gonna blow.
there has to
better
be
blow.
there has to be a mixer out there that I could trade my my Tascam 16 in
That does it all.
that does it all.
What's wrong with the Tascam 16 again?
Well, that's my live mixer. When Lamar and I go out live, we use the Tascam 16.
Right. So if you trade it in, then you won't have it. So how's
Well,
how's
we have
that
the
an
24.
advantage?
Well, we have the 24. We can just take the 24 with us. That's in the studio.
So Uncle Chrome, we don't have preamp mics. He said you don't need the cloud lifters if you have
We don't have preamp.
mic preamps
these-
in your mixer.
Right.
And it doesn't have. So the Model 16 didn't have a preamp. SSL.
It has 60 dB of gain, so it should be fine. But carry on.
It was still. We tried that, and you guys heard the audio when it came out.
Mm-hmm.
You guys
it
could
was shite.
barely hear hear
Proper
us.
shite.
Proper shit.
Proper shite.
So Uncle, no. Uncle Chrome is saying they do. He says use your Tascam 16 and its preamps.
Yeah. I can say it has 60 dB of gain on the preamp on each channel.
Okay, Uncle Chrome. The
It
next
won't be
class-
as quiet as a Roadcaster because of the built-in stuff inside the Roadcaster, but it's
Right,
fucking
yeah.
usable
right.
Okay.
and it
so,
won't fuck with your sound.
So okay, now this draws up a very
it's
interesting
taking-
thing. Now, do we want to get that squared away so we can hear the sound correctly before we get any further into this album? Because it seems like the first song on the album is drawing out all of the problems we're
Yeah,
going to
learning.
encounter.
Well,
Big learning curve,
it's the R&D, right?
Right.
The first one is always the R&D of anything.
Let me ask
That
you
you-
this, Matt.
that
Let me
you
ask
do.
you this. Can we do it with this current configuration?
Do what with this current configuration?
This whole album, YouTube,
N-
StreamYard.
So technically, no. Because of one particular comment that was said in the chat, and that brought a light bulb into my head. So, yes and no. Yes, you can do it with this configuration. No, you can't do it with this configuration because what the chat is hearing is not the true sound.
Right. When I plugged into there, everything was so bright and beautiful. That was the true sound.
So if we want to do and have chat help and put in their input,
You're close to the true sound. The only major problem we've got is the initial fade in. The roadcaster is trying to compensate for you.
Right.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Once it's up and running, I don't think it's coloring it
But-
that much.
That's
But at the
true
beginning it does.
that's true because Lamar did say, well, why does it sound better
Yeah, why does it clear up
now?
after that?
right. But at the end of the day,
It's not.
still-
It's not. As is,
right. Yeah. If
And-
you plug into that Tascam and listen to what the Tascam is inputting and what you guys are hearing, it takes away so much
It
from
does. Like literally, I can honestly say it's night and day. From when
Yes.
I plug
Roadcaster is made for podcasts. It's not made
Yeah.
for
Yes.
music.
That's why I asked her, can we just use the Rodecaster for the microphones?
We can't.
But we can't because I guess the audio
The
card,
Mac.
the Mac
and
only listens to one
Str-
audio card.
But I think it was Scotty who said this in the chat yesterday. I can create an aggregate device and have two audio sources. But I don't know how that would work. I don't know how I would tell StreamYard, hey, listen to Rodecaster for the mics and listen to the Tascam for the music.
A very cheap solution would be the Rodecaster. It's got its own outputs on
For
the
mo-
back.
Yes.
Yeah, for monitor.
Yes, so you could feed theoretically you could feed the Rodecaster into two mono outputs
Into the
or
Tascam.
or even one mono input, and you're using the Rodecaster to mix you guys' speech, but going into one track in the Tascam. And if you had a little Focusrite 2i2 or something like that, they're very cheap, but they're good quality, and you use that as your audio device.
The Tascam is an audio device.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the Tascam is?
Yeah.
Okay,
The
I didn't
Tascam
realise
is a
that.
mixer.
Don't spend
yeah.
any money. You
Yeah.
just need to reroute.
Right, okay, I didn't realise the Tascam was.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I wonder. So Uncle Chrome would be, probably the one to ask. Just use the Rodecaster as the mic mixer, not the
Yeah,
audio
that's
interface.
exactly what to do.
And that's what I was gonna ask. And then send the Rodecaster out. Yep. So I think we should probably do that tomorrow.
Yeah, that's another step forward, isn't it?
Yeah, because it did work at one point in time. That's how we had it. We had the Rodecaster for the mics, fed it into the Tascam. The Tascam was solely used for the music, and it sounded beautifully.
Mm-hmm.
The problem was that I had downloaded a
Rodecaster
firm-
update.
a firmware, but it was in the beta version,
Mhm.
which I didn't know it was in the beta version, but I downloaded it anyways, and it messed up all the audio. So
Right.
once I reverted back to factory and removed that firmware, the Rodecaster now works beautifully. So I think if we go back to that setting where, like Uncle Chrome said, use the Rodecaster for the mics,
Yeah.
plug
yeah,
that
100%.
plug that into the Tascam,
Mhm.
and now what you're hearing, Tascam, like your Model 624, is going into the Model 16. It'll be the true sound.
So you're going to
Okay.
tandem the 24 with the 16 and
Yes.
Rodecaster.
So Rodecaster has nothing to do with the music aspect of it.
But just the mics.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay, but the mics in the 16.
Will be connected. So
Okay.
the Rodecaster and Model 16 will be connected in 1 and 2.
Okay.
And then his Model 24 will be connected to the 16 in 3 and 4.
Is that going to be too many channels to get
Nope.
a clear signal?
No.
No, because if you think about it, The only ones that we're truly concerned about is 3 and 4
Right.
for the music.
Right.
And the
Steve
Rodecaster-
has said that you could turn the processing off the road, but I would say it's probably easier not to do that and just to do what we're doing. Let's do what you just said. See how that goes.
Yeah. Because we did do it once before.
Right.
It worked well, except I downloaded that firmware that was still in beta.
Right.
So it had issues, and it did. We had issues with it because even our welcome song sounded like crap.
Right. And then
Oh, it did, didn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
Animotion tried to, I
Yep.
think she found a way to send us what it was
Yes.
like, and she took out the dialogue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think that will work, and I think maybe we should get up early and do that.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, then all I have to do is tell the computer to listen to the Tascam 16, tell StreamYard, this is what we're using now. We're not using the Rodecaster. And then it'll be fine. Then everybody can hear what you're hearing when you connect into the Model
24.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Ish.
And I think it'll work.
Well, we're going to find out.
It should do.
Yeah.
It sounds,
will do,
on
yeah,
paper, it
definitely
sounds
will.
legit.
Right.
And Uncle Chrome, well, I guess at that point in time, Uncle Chrome, do we need the preamps then on the Model 16 if I'm connecting the Rodecaster to
No,
1 and 2?
No.
We wouldn't
No.
need it, right?
no. You'll be fine.
Yeah, it should just be an easy connect.
You just go out of the road into the inputs of the Tascam. That's it.
Yeah, and Biscuit said no as well.
Yeah. And he also said, we are all learning. This is good. This is really good. I like this.
You don't get this sort of learning when you're watching a Rodecaster tutorial.
No, you do
If you're
not.
trying to do
Right.
music,
No.
they have all these problems. We're
Look.
really sorry.
Uncle Chrome said, congratulations, you have graduated beyond Rodecaster streaming. Why, thank you.
Well, thank you. Chrome.
Thank you, Uncle Chrome. Do we get a certificate in the
Take
mail?
your big-headed ass and go sit down somewhere.
Wait, no, I want Uncle Chrome to make us a certificate. Email that certificate
Yeah,
to
yeah.
me. I am going to print it, laminate it, and hang it in our studio.
Yeah,
there you
placard
go.
that shit.
Yep. Yeah, so I think that might work.
Okay, so I think I just need to save where we are now.
Yes. Yeah, and call it a day.
For fuck's sake.
I'm tired. We need
Giving
to
her all she's got, Captain.
go heat up a soup, and then somebody
When you're doing
asked-
saves, are you over saving the previous file all the time?
no.
No.
Nope.
You're doing
Or-
incremental saves, so
Yes.
you've got a different number. All right.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Just checking.
Yeah, we're on version 5 right now.
Okay.
Yes.
So we can always resort back
To yes.
Well,
Version-
it's not just resort back. It's like if you, because I've had a file that gets corrupted. And then
Oh,
you're
yes.
fucked.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Yep.
let's not get fucked.
Good night,
Yeah.
Paul.
Good night,
Night,
Paul.
Paul
But,
Holmes.
but we do
Uh,
have
Yeah.
different versions.
Yeah, Paul,
So-
did you send me the email before you go, Mimi's?
And don't forget those lyrics, Paul.
My Tascam just has a switch. I'm going to get with Uncle Chrome in a private Discord.
Okay.
He will tomorrow. Okay, thanks.
Going
Thanks,
on.
Paul. Okay, yeah. I think we're
Team
good.
effort, eh?
Yeah, way to go. Thank you, Anna. Thank you,
Thank you.
Scotty.
Anna. So did we
Chrissy.
want
Biscuit.
do we want to hear
Biscuit.
I guess we shouldn't be doing any listening or anything until
Nope.
we
Yeah,
can figure that out.
yeah.
Okay.
The
That
only
makes-
other thing to note down on when you're mixing stuff, your eyes, not your eyes, your ears will get tired, especially
yes.
if you're
fatigue,
playing at a
yeah.
certain volume.
Yeah.
So at a certain time that you're into doing mixing, you need to stop, go and have a cup of tea, and then come back. And don't mix at a high volume because everything will blend together. The lower volume that you listen to, the
Mhm.
more you can hear the different peaks.
Okay.
The
That
higher
makes
it
sense.
is, the
Okay.
less you'll hear.
But I don't want to be in the studio like all day. So what?
No, exactly.
I suggest I do all of that when we're live. That
Yes.
way, I'm not
Yeah.
sitting in here listening, and people can be
And-
in on it. as
And
well.
Biscuit said no more than 2 hours max.
No more than 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
you wear your ears
perfect.
out.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
and that's about as long as our podcast go
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
most times
Yep.
anyway. So Okay, do we want to start tomorrow a little earlier?
We can.
Since we
What's tomorrow? Wait, what's tomorrow?
Thursday.
Thursday. What's before us?
Is Robbie playing before us?
No, Robbie's Friday.
That's Friday.
That's Friday.
You got John
Robbie's
Clark
eating
off at
Marmite
11.
tomorrow.
Huh?
Robbie's eating Marmite tomorrow.
The fuck, Scott? And he's wearing his red shirt too.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Okay, who else is coming on?
There he is. He has a red shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. Wait. Hold on, Scotty. Hold on. Wait, hold on.
Full
One
screen,
second.
please.
Hold on, full screen. There we go. Process.
He looks
Pro
like he's
Marmite
down in the
Network.
fucking dungeon too, doesn't he?
You sold your soul to the devil, Scotty.
You sold your soul to the devil.
Oh, JC Pub. Is the pub on tomorrow? Do we know what time?
I don't know. And then we got JRC, but he's normally at
At 6
right?
our
So
time.
if we go
Yeah.
on earlier,
Mm-hmm.
we should be good.
Someone shows S.O.R how you have camera and Ableton screen on YouTube. Yeah, we know how to do it, Uncle Chrome. I just need to get a better setting. He wants this to look better. That screen to look better.
That's just the camera. So
Yeah, it's the camera
fine.
settings. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
He's on the back. Can you not screen record that? That's what he's asking to do. It's like,
Oh, screen record?
Can we mix the audio first? We'll do screen recording on the the DVD release or something.
We'll get you a fucking box set.
Right. So you can nerd out, you
jeez.
big brain bastard.
Brain spilling out of brains.
Yeah.
Well, we'll figure out what's on tomorrow, and then
We'll
Yeah,
post
you.
it.
and then we'll post. We might do 3, 2. We'll see.
Because James Dyson is just
At
a-
6.
Yeah, no, James Dyson is random.
Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah.
He's
yeah,
all
yeah,
day,
yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he is.
he's
He's
all day.
like,
Yeah.
he's
His
whenever
day
he
job.
gets done with his yoga finger classes,
Mhm.
and then he'll come and do it.
Don't forget, everyone, Popcorn Night is Friday. Submit some old tracks, new tracks, whatever tracks. We got a few already
I
submitted.
have a few already. Kent, I don't know if Kent's still in the chat. You sent me an email. I'm assuming it's the other video that we score to. There was nothing attached though. So please send it again.
And you said Robbie was submitting a brand new track.
No, Robbie submitted an old track, but
Okay.
it's a brand new video.
Okay.
So lame.
Well, we already know Sam is all over it.
Oh,
so.
Sam, I already sent Sam a sound bite.
And Chrome, you might want to send some of that stuff you had on Twitch, because I don't think people are gonna.
Oh yeah, if they didn't see it, send it on over. Robbie said, "Blow me."
Yeah. Well, then there's that cocksucker.
Don't forget to sign up for the team Popcorn Jam for the twins. Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time will be the end of
Friday the 13th.
this Friday. No. This
Oh,
Friday is end
okay.
of sign up because we're gonna draw names for the teams that day.
Okay.
Yeah.
You better be in on this, Cressy.
I'm doing an album, so no.
And we don't care.
I'm doing an album too, and here you are. That's like fucking
Sorry,
an hour.
let me
you can put a song together in
reevaluate
2 hours, you bastard.
Hang on.
You
on.
twat.
I'm not doing an album. I'm doing 2 albums. I'm doing my album. I'm doing
But
your
you still
album.
found
So-
2 hours
Wait,
to
wait, wait.
tickle
Wait, wait.
our balls today,
Wait,
sir.
Cressy, we're doing an album and live streaming for a whole fucking year
Year.
straight.
You chose to do that, though.
Oh,
And
you chose to do the
2
album.
albums.
Where are you going with this?
Yeah, what are you doing? We can send it right back at you.
I'm doing me. You're doing you.
No, bullshit, bastard. I'm gonna fly out there and I'm gonna do you proper.
Oh wait, what? What?
You'll never walk to McDonald's again, you bastard.
Panda has posted the form to sign up for the team birthday jam. Cressy, you better sign up. Scotty, you better sign up.
Man, I like how
No
Anna
pressure,
Motion, you better sign
Yeah.
up.
I like how Anna Motion's her Ableton, like how she does her stems
stuff
and
and
clips and
everything.
everything. That's
You know,
wild.
if
like
she
she's
had-
like she's drawing like Space Invaders. Or
If she
some
had
shit.
a mic, she would, could
Tell
Yeah.
you,
tell you how
Tell
she
it.
did it.
Yeah.
why
you
is
know?
the camera still on our? I don't know. Never mind.
She's a James
On
Dyson
what?
of Ableton.
Oh,
Ableton.
I'm able to.
No, it's Animotions Ableton.
No,
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 he's talking about
ours.
ours. Why you didn't switch from there to there?
No, I did. I had all you guys there at once.
At
You didn't
once.
see it?
No, but he's talking about now. Daryl. Never mind.
Never mind.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
Now it's everybody. Do you see it?
But look, yeah,
Oh, I see what you're saying.
yeah.
I'm like, huh?
Right.
Yeah.
What?
Okay. Yeah. So tomorrow we'll get cracking at this. I think the earlier we go, the better, because JRC comes on at 6. I think that's the only thing, right? So can somebody confirm JRC is at 6? He changes his time.
No, 6. He only
Okay.
changes his time if there's like something he has to be at, or if there's something else going on.
Okay.
But
okay.
it's normally at 6.
well, shit. Let's do
Yeah.
3 o'clock our time. That gives us 3
Mhm.
hours, and
Yeah.
then we can jam.
If
or
not
something.
earlier.
Yeah.
Uncle
If
Chrome.
you need to test live stream tomorrow, just give me a shout. I can log
Okay.
in and listen to it if you want.
Okay.
Okay,
Are you in
yeah.
our Discord, Scotty?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. I'll hit you up
And
there.
yeah, you've got me on Facebook as well, or email
Oh,
or
that's
whatever.
right.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah. Uncle Chrome. I was gonna say something I forgot. Damn it.
Yes.
Oh, I'm
He's
gonna
going to say
say
thank you.
yeah. Besides that, I said thank you at the end.
You did.
Uncle Chrome, I'm gonna hit you up on Discord for the connection of the Rodecaster and the Model 16. I just want to make sure I'm doing it right. I think that's it.
That's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Biscuit. Thank you, Cressy, for earlier today.
Yeah.
And again this afternoon, evening.
And FYI to everyone who has already signed in to feature on the album, just so you know, what you hear us play live for whatever song it may be, it's not going to be the same when we go and record it. We're probably going to add our main portions in, but you're going to be responsible for filling in other things because we want the songs to sound different live than the album. So this first song will give you a great understanding as to
Yeah.
what we need.
Either people would be.
We're just going to supply the foundation, and then you guys can like throw in furniture and
Yeah.
build the
touches.
walls and stuff
I
like that.
I think
Yeah.
this first track is either gonna have people be like, "Oh yeah, cool," or be like, "Fuck no,
Yeah.
I'm not doing that." Really?
Well, you
No.
hear Crest Head's parts; they sound good. They mesh. So this
Yeah.
gives you a good idea of what we're talking about.
Yeah.
And
As long as they don't say the automation shit.
yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
what Scotty said.
Yeah.
And,
Fuck.
and then again, before we go, everybody tonight, just if you're in our Discord suite, if not, give some thoughts and prayers out or whatever you do
For the Wookiee.
for Wookiee because he
Yeah.
lost his
Yeah.
wife
Yeah.
today,
Yeah.
and that really
Sad
sucks.
news.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's horrible.
If anybody has a partner and you lose a partner, you can only imagine how he feels.
Well, I mean, man, Angie, I'm looking forward to this interview, but I'm not looking
Right.
forward to this interview. And bless her soul for
Wanting to
being,
do it.
to be like, yeah, I'll do it.
But we all need it.
That's a strong woman,
This
I
will
tell
be
you.
a family closure,
Yeah, because I don't know if I'd be able to do it.
right?
But she's like,
So-
yeah. Biscuit is asking, can I do a remix of one
No
of them
remixes yet, Biscuit.
when they're recorded? I said, of course.
I get this goddamn album done.
Yeah, that's what he's saying when he's done, when they're done.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, Biscuit, you can do whatever the hell you want at this point.
Yeah, that'd be amazing to hear something.
And by the way, Biscuit proclaimed he's the only bloke in the UK.
Babe, nut!
Okay.
Don't you dare.
Stop right now.
Stop. I literally
I just
have.
wanted to walk up to the edge.
Mute that microphone. If
Oh,
you-
I got
I
it,
just
Cressy.
wanted to walk up to the edge and look down and go, do I want to?
Look, Cressy, if you want to see Dick Punch live, it will happen.
That's going to hurt.
Hey, it's going to hurt him, not me.
Yeah, it's true.
I don't even know what it is, but I'm going to find out after the show. Maybe we'll hit you up in Discord. And let you.
Don't you dare.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna say it. I just like to walk up to the line.
I know you do,
Yeah.
you bastard.
Biscuit
All right.
is a funny guy.
I love Biscuit.
Yeah.
He helps.
He will hold his piss for 1 hour until he helps you.
And the cat meowing.
And the cat meowing. And
Feed me,
now.
you
feed
fucker.
me now and go take a piss for crying out
He's
loud.
like, no. I got to help these stupid Americans.
Ignore me, dick, and ignore me, cat.
You got to wait.
Jesus.
Y'all got
man.
roads in Britain?
Y'all got roads in Britain.
For fuck's sake, Scotty. Do that again. That was pretty good.
Y'all got roads in Britain?
How the hell y'all goddamn get around out there, man?
Y'all eat food in Scotland?
It's an old potatoes, meat and carrots and shit. Run around chasing rabbits and shit.
Oh my God, my
And
face.
skirts and long socks and shit.
My face hurts. Stop it.
Yeah.
Stop.
He was sat beside me all the way back on that plane, and he was eating flavored sesame seeds or sunflower seeds.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and he was spitting like chewing tobacco into this like plastic cup.
Typical. Yep.
Yeah.
You should have said in your accent or your normal language, you should have said, "You're a real dumb fuck, aren't you?"
Biscuit said, "You in England, you must know John. What's his name?
Oh my God.
John, what's his name?" Oh man! Oh my God! My stomach and my
I know.
face hurts
Yeah,
from
don't,
laughing.
Don't get Sam started.
And
Shit.
deep fried everything, goddamn
Deep
it.
fried everything.
Oh man, we deep fry everything
Everything.
out here, goddamn it.
Yeah, is that good? Oh, watch this.
Right?
Let me deep fry. Shit,
yep.
if we could, we'd deep fried water.
Hell yeah. Shit, you ever deep fried the backside of a bullfrog's ass? I have.
We deep fry ice cream.
Yeah,
Yeah,
damn.
we
How the
do.
hell do you deep fry
do.
ice
Because you're
cream?
frying hard.
Yeah, flash fry.
Jeez.
Yeah, damn.
All right, Cressy, Scotty, and Emotion.
You guys are all
Biscuit,
welcome to join tomorrow.
You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for helping. And Emotion, get a fucking mic.
Jesus, for fuck's sake.
I know, Anna. Jesus.
God damn, Anna.
God,
God damn, man.
Go.
Wait, stop kicking over my bears.
goddamn bear kicker
I'm
over.
going to be telling my mama.
God damn. You hear? He gonna tell his
Wait.
mother and such.
Wait. Speaking about moms, did you get in trouble?
It was one of those ones. It was like, why are you speaking to your mum at 3 o'clock in the morning? And she, hang on a minute, that's spelled different.
You're like, wait a minute, that's not your mother.
Fuck is going on?
What's going on, Scott? Who the fuck are you talking?
Oh, that was funny.
Oh man, Biscuit, you sounded great on the phone. As long as you didn't move too much, because you would cut out if you moved.
Or if you talk into the mic and not cover the mic with your finger.
Yeah, then you sounded fine.
Sounded great. Other than that,
But yeah, invest in a mic in the future. I think it would be much better.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
everybody.
Yeah. And if you can, check out Jeff Hopkins. I know the UK people, you're asleep when he goes on.
Oh
but
yeah.
He comes on 9:30 our time. He's
Yeah.
a total geek. The only one that understands him is Synth Seeker or Chrome.
Literally. Yeah. And he doesn't stay on
The
long.
rest
like,
of us
or Sean the breathalyzer.
Yeah.
yeah.
Maybe ASIF, but I think ASIF is.
Oh, he has 4 mics. Yeah, use one, Biscuit.
use
You
one.
have
For
4.
fuck's sake,
Jesus
you got,
Christ.
give
Use
Anna
one.
one. Why don't you mail Anna a mic?
Yeah. She might send you over some beers that she tipped over.
Right? Or kick a hobo for you. Who knows?
Yeah. Oh, he has a 2020, 2110, 57, and 56.
Oh my
58.
He's got a
Use
58. The 58 is perfect.
what? Biscuit, use.
I'm assuming she's talking
one
about an
of
SM.
them. I'm assuming so, yeah.
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 All right, everybody. Thanks for showing up. We appreciate you all.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thank
as we
you.
work through these
Yeah.
tumultuous
Yeah.
times.
We'll see you tomorrow, Chris. You better be here fucking early too.
Oh, jeez.
Jesus.
Get here before we get here. you
No,
twat.
no, he did this morning.
Oh, that's right. That's true.
Jeez.
Enjoy your cheeseburger soup.
Thank you.
Yeah, you
Oh,
know it.
yeah. I got to go live for somebody. I forget who it was. Somebody wanted me to go live inside the house and show them the stove.
Oh my God.
I think it was either Apollo or Doom,
Mm,
one of them. So
yeah.
pay attention. It's coming.
Pay attention. The wake
It's
up
not
is now.
But it's not a stove; it's a cooker.
It's a cooker.
Look, my stove cooks everything really well.
My stove cookers everything well, she said. You hear? You hear? God damn it.
Biscuits or Banner
And when
says,
I clean it, it's shinier than a dime in a billy goat's ass.
Wait, a billy goat's ass is shiny?
God damn.
no,
what
the
kind
dime. It's shiner than a dime.
I don't like
Billy
it.
Goat's.
I don't
Oh,
like it. I
okay.
think you overreached there,
you
Scotty.
did. You gotta say shit like, son, you're about worthless as goddamn chicken shit on a pump handle.
Oh, man.
I'm happier than a dog with 2 Peters.
What?
Or
What the fuck,
hell, man,
Lamar?
that's a bad move. That's like being stuck in a telephone booth with Freddy Cougar. Somebody gonna get hurt, Bubba.
Oh my God! Here we go. Okay, it was
I'm
Apollo.
as happy as a short-legged pony in a tall field of oats. I am.
Christ, I don't understand.
What I'm saying here, goddamn.
America.
I'm
All
so
right.
goddamn happy I can kick over a fucking
Okay.
beer like an emotion
Yeah, look,
with a tutu on.
look, Crazy Rabbit. You wouldn't get this in any Udemy classes.
Yeah,
So there.
Yeah, 100%.
This is a whole different class.
Right?
Apollo Hanzo wanted the live video of the
Oh,
stove.
Apollo Hanzo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we'll get that for you.
Yeah.
Just give
Okay.
him a minute to get inside.
Yeah. And if Apollo Hanzo goes live, check him out.
Everybody, fucking
George,
everybody goes live.
Jorge. Goddamn, I don't know what you want to be called.
Jorge, the Puerto Rican.
But yeah.
The other Puerto Rican.
These greasy Puerto Ricans that surround me.
Hey,
Huh?
I'm not greasy.
Oh,
Well, that took a turn for the worse.
okay, we're getting the fuck out.
Yeah, you better. Jesus.
All right, Uncle Jerry, you came in a little late, boy. You here?
Out
Get
of
better.
control before the great goodbye.
I think this boy's about to get dick punched.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know it, Scotty. You know it.
My pecker is black and blue.
Jesus. Wait, Apollo, hold on. Don't go live. Let me show you the goddamn stove first, and then you can go live. God damn. All right. Bye, everybody.
All right, we'll
Catch
see
you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.
later.
Peace.
Bye.